This is a Headgum podcast.
What's our podcast? What's it gonna be about?
Tell us.
What's our podcast? What should we talk about?
With Beck and Kyle.
We rolling. I'm just messing. That was who
That's
does
Fred
the
Durst from Limp Bizkit, who's
Yes.
actually in the movie I worked on, Y2K.
Yes. Did you have a nice time with Fred Durst?
Great, really. Yes, I liked him a lot, and I think his performance is really awesome. In
Great
that movie,
performance.
and I was really. He has a monologue in the film when his character is introduced.
That's awesome. Cool. I wasn't sure
sort
about
of wanted
the
to give
monologue.
some of our audience members sort of a peek behind the curtain of what it's like, to work on a set and to, work with actors and storytelling. It's always been such a key component to narrative entertainment. And I think media with the evolving landscape, it's very important to sort of hit the beats, where is this character going? What is this arc? The discovery, the mystery.
Oh, yes.
The moments where you, as an audience member, you're like, I didn't see that happening. Or you're like, wow, I wish I could, transport into that universe. For me, it started when I was just a
fantasy.
kid. And I remember going to the movie theater and seeing a movie. And I remember
in
watching
a dark room with strangers.
1 second.
Yeah.
I remember seeing a movie.
And the popcorn smell.
Just give me
and
1
everything.
second.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I was
Just
sitting
trying to
there.
add to it.
Yeah. I was sitting there and I remember I was like, oh my, where am I what is this? The story is unraveling.
Turn off your phone.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, okay.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm just trying to.
All good.
Because you've been going for a little bit. I'm just trying to get in there.
And you just disappear. And all of a sudden.
Well, not actually.
You're not
still sitting
Give me
there.
1
So
second.
I'm just trying to be a part of it, yeah.
All
I love
good.
what you're doing. I'm
give me
I'm
1
just
second.
trying to support it.
Give me
Yeah.
1 second.
Okay,
Give me
no
1
problem.
second. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you're in a new place and the outside world is gone and you're not thinking about, is Timmy Tucker still friends with me?
Yeah. What
am
I going to get for Timmy Tucker?
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to tell the story of how I fell in love with movies.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I
All
was just
good.
trying to agree with you and
All good?
okay.
I'm coming to an end.
How much time do you want for to finish? Do you want 20
When are
seconds?
our guests coming?
No, you can't go for 10 minutes. No, but that is really beautiful. Is that where you fell in love with the movies at a movie theater?
Do you know that?
I feel like we see so much of that right now. It's like, whether it's like Ryan Coogler or Leonardo DiCaprio, everybody being like, I fell in love with movies at the movie theater.
Right, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like,
typically.
there's something about being in a dark room with strangers, people you don't know, connecting over one story that you all disappear into, which is great. And I think we should hear more and more of those stories. And maybe we could put a
That could be
supercut
one
together.
of our episodes.
Talking about falling in love with the movies at the movie theaters.
I like the idea of never talking about what movie you watched.
Yeah. But just
Just the generic idea,
of
something.
story.
Yeah.
But no specific story points.
Do you ever feel, and Richelle, feel free to join in. Also, if you're sort of mad at us, you don't need to talk.
Yeah,
you don't
feel
need
free to start talking
interject.
whenever you want, Richelle. This is your show too.
Do you know that moment? Okay, now I'm being quasi-genuine.
Okay. Nice to meet you, quasi-genuine.
That's actually I actually fucking like that.
I'm
shit.
Beck Bennett. Nice to meet you, quasi. Quasi-genuine.
I'm quasi-genuine.
Not Quasimodo, quasi. And then what
This is just who I am.
and what types of things does quasi-genuine say? I would imagine he's pretty.
The issues with the bell tower. I don't know.
No, that was great. He says genuine stuff.
Yeah, but what would quasi-genuine be genuine about?
I do think being genuine is sort of a vague thing. It's just being.
It's like not being bitty, like just being like, I really like summers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
like
that's being genuine. I think summer's just a beautiful time to get together with people and relax.
Yes.
I really like that.
And when sometimes and I'm walking the neighborhood
Yeah.
and it's a hot day
Oh, yeah.
and you smell somebody grilling.
Oh,
and
my
you're
God.
taken back.
The onions or the burger or whatever.
Or
it
reading
is.
The Onion.
Yeah. And then you smell somebody barbecuing.
watching
you're reminded
videos
of reading
of
the Onion.
Onion News Network.
Yes, the old clips. Wait, you were gonna say something though. We went. You were gonna. Do you remember what you were gonna say?
And that's really making me laugh. I remember summers walking past somebody reading The Onion.
And you could smell people reading because it used to be a paper.
Yes.
Yes, they used to distribute
Yeah,
actual
it used
papers.
to, and like
the smell of the Onion
and some
paper.
people are being, is this a real newspaper?
Some people couldn't believe it. Wait, Quasimodo, quasi-genuine. You're being quasi. What were you going to be quasi-genuine about?
About the movie theater going experience.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember when you were a child, like, and I guess I would go to daytime movies. What do you call that? The matinee. And then when it's all dark in the movie theater, but then you walk out that exit door and you're blinded by the light.
Yeah.
Do you remember that sensation?
Yeah, and I couldn't see, and I would start walking into stuff and like falling and stuff. No, I'm not being quasi-genuine. I'm messing with you.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, oh no, like maybe this kid needs help.
No.
I wanted to like go back and help little Beck.
Yeah, no, Little Beck is okay. He's not blind.
Offer him, like, show him like The Onion's actually like a really cool satirical magazine.
That would have been amazing.
And by the way, shout out to The Onion.
Shout out to The Onion, one of the OGs in the biz.
Highly influential.
Yeah.
I remember a Good Neighbor when we did a show in Wisconsin. Like, I think they had like
the little
newspaper stands where you could get a free Onion, which was like awesome.
Because that's where it started.
But the AV Club does genuine TV and movie reviews.
They do.
But it was within a satirical magazine.
Yeah.
Were they being quasi-genuine?
I think they were being fully genuine. But,
What's up with you?
Can I tell you something? This little interaction I had today.
Please.
At Starbucks. Went to the Starbucks.
Shout out to all the folks at Starbucks. It's been very interesting to see the sort of coffee bubble burst.
Yes. And to see you guys doing your thing and coming up with new menu items and everything.
Yeah.
Speaking of, the chive and potato egg bites fall apart. Too easy. They're still falling apart.
Okay.
And it tastes like chemicals. So I got those today and I didn't finish eating them.
Okay. And that's not the story you want to tell.
No, that's not the story.
But you've had them before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're just not, it's falling apart. So here's the thing. I go up, there's two people at the ordering area. It's very busy. For the listeners, I'm closing my eyes. Kyle's closing his eyes. And
it's
packed.
2 times fast.
The parking lot's full, but there's only two people
in front of you.
In the front. There's somebody waiting close
to customers is what we're saying.
Somebody waiting close near the like pickup thing where they put like the letters out, like, A through whatever. Like they just kind of like put your like the pre-orders out. You can like use your app or something.
I don't, me, I don't drink coffee,
I don't do that.
So I didn't know there was an alphabet.
Oh, there's an alphabet system.
Copy.
A through Z. So there's somebody standing there waiting for their food, and there's somebody else, this woman standing about 5 to 6 feet back from the register. Okay. Now everybody's busy doing their thing, running around, and I'm like, have you ordered?
Yeah.
And she goes, no. So I stand next to her 6 feet back from the register. Meanwhile, I'm like, how are they supposed to know that we want to order? And so I'm standing there kind of like you are first in line, so you have the responsibility.
Make yourself known.
Yeah. Go up there and stand there. There's people busy doing all sorts of stuff. And I make eye contact with one of the people, and I kind of give one of these, like raise my eyebrows a little bit.
For the listeners, we got a little slight, it's sort of like you're saying,
I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then so she looks at us and goes, oh, would you guys like to order something? And the woman next to me goes, yeah. And then she walks up 5 feet and orders at the register. And that's the type of thing that like, I'm just like, what is this person doing?
Right.
Like it bothers me just a little bit, just as far as like my interest in breaking it down. But I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like stand up to the register. Don't stand 5 feet back and just be kind of like, now I have to follow you. And it's an unspoken rule that if you're next in line, you stand at the register so you can keep things moving along.
Well, I feel like you're describing a couple things. Because one, you're describing, and we've got to come up with a term for this. I've heard people, maybe Tina Fey said it once. Sorry, I'm drawing an SNL parallel weirdly.
Okay.
But at good nights, there would be this, people started calling out the fact that the host, typically, and the musical guest, when we were on the show, you and I, our era, they would stand at the very front of the stage.
Yeah.
But then none of us, it's a weird thing to sort of put yourself out there and put yourself to the front of the stage and to there's something about it that feels maybe like egocentric or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But all of us would typically sort of be backed up. So there would be this area between the host and us. And they somebody came up with a name for it. But like it's an awkward space, right? Yeah. Because like now you're like seeing this space that isn't filled. And what you're describing to me is it's reminding me of like, why are you creating this space, right?
Yeah.
And what you're also reminding me of,
okay,
I don't know if you call it a pet peeve or similar, like when I used to I drank a lot of juices, smoothies. Mm-hmm. And you get into the place and you see people scattered and you have to sort of ask, are you in line? Are you in line? Some people are waiting for their smoothie, right? Mm-hmm. But they're still essentially in a spot that looks like they're in line. Yeah. You just have to get out. You have to make it clear.
You have to make it clear. You got to go right up to the register.
That's not part. I don't want to be forced into an interaction.
I don't want to talk to anybody.
I just want to be able to order my thing.
It's a really basic thing about living in the world, I think. And these people just don't understand it. The other thing I will say, this happened this past week too. I'm standing in line for single-use bathrooms. I'm standing right next to the bathroom. Somebody walks right past me and tries to open the door. You know, you ever do that? You're standing for a single-use bathroom. You're standing right there. People walk right past you and look and try to open it. And I go like, oh, I'm in line. Does that ever happen to you? That happens to me all the time.
It must have happened to me. But
because with a bathroom door, you can't stand right up against the door. You got to give space with the bathroom door.
Well, it's got to open up. Yeah. You're also allowing some people some privacy.
Some space. But I think because of that, the distance, between the thing where you got to do your thing and where you wait, it creates some confusion for some people. But whenever I go to a bathroom like that, I look around. If there are people waiting, I will say, are you in line? And we'll just go right to the door. People are weird.
Yeah. Weirdest person you've ever met? I'm going to say Richelle.
Yeah. Richelle's probably the weirdest, zaniest person I've ever met. Shout out Richelle. She is a freak. Richelle.
She's doing what is she doing with her?
What is she doing? You're crazy.
Oh my! She got her hand. She's like doing this weird.
She's covering her face and hiding from us. No, man, you're probably the weirdest freaking guy I've ever met in my freaking life.
I believe that people probably
the stuff that comes out of your mouth, dude.
Yeah. I'm on a different wavelength.
Yes.
I didn't eat the same things as the other kids in school. I was eating
summer sausage and cheese. I've actually started eating more cheese. Cheese is so good.
Oh gosh.
I like.
Do you have a favorite cheese? Our guests here.
OG Crystal. It's like an aged Gouda type of hard cheese, like orangish with like the crystals in it. It's really good.
I got to be honest, I don't love smoked Gouda, and I'm not trying
to smoked Gouda.
Okay,
it's like it's like mozzarella-y texture.
Yuck your yick or
yuck my yick. I've never heard of that, but no, you didn't yuck my yick.
Yuck your yum.
We have 13 minutes. They are here. I do think we need to introduce our guests.
No.
Do you want to? So okay, is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
I just feel like, why do we always have to? Oh, we haven't introduced the show either.
Oh, okay. So maybe we'll.
By the way, is everybody's joined the Patreon, right?
Everybody's joined the Patreon.
Because that is where
I think we need more people to join the Patreon.
That's where the good stuff is happening.
We're making awesome stuff. And, let's be honest, we're going to stop doing this if not enough people join the Patreon.
The Patreon is more fun for us.
It's more fun, but also we got to make we got to make some of that cash if we're going to keep making this stuff.
No disrespect to our guests.
No disrespect to our guests.
I love hanging out with the guests.
But this show is best when it's just us. So let's introduce our
go to the Patreon.
Our guests. By the way, this is What's Our Podcast with Beck,
Bennett,
and Kyle, Mooney.
Guests come in and try to tell us have the gall to tell us what they think our podcast.
I realized, by the way, I do have an idea for what they might ask our podcast to be.
Okay, do you want to predict?
It could be. It could totally miss.
Oh,
when I was
I've
on
got
their
an idea
podcast
too.
recently, and they talked about this show I did. I forget the name of it, but it was a show where I invited friends on and asked them how they were doing with their careers, and I would get jealous of them.
Oh,
it
yeah,
was kind of like
a
little talk show idea.
Did you put it?
No, never put it out.
I remember. I know that character definitely.
Yeah.
We made a SNL video that got cut.
Yes, and then I did it in a sketch with Idris.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Idris Elba.
Idris Elba, who plays. Actually, I believe he plays Captain Bogo in the Zootopia.
Yes, he does. He's very good at it.
By the way,
yeah,
we watched Sing last night. Not all of it.
Yeah.
You were great as that
Lance.
animal.
As Lance, yeah, Porcupine.
Yeah.
Me and Scarlett Johansson. I got a song on the soundtrack. Maybe two.
Yeah, you've told me before that like sometimes the Sing checks come in as a nice surprise.
Those Sing checks are awesome. They're slowing down, but
I'm
been like
very
8
late
years.
in getting to appreciate some of your work. You know, like it's
thank
like in this past year I've watched DuckTales and now Sing.
yeah.
Yeah, man, it's really. I didn't even know you did the acting thing.
You didn't know I did the acting thing. That is amazing.
Because I thought you were still doing sketch stuff with me.
No. Well, no, we're kind of doing the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, we
so
haven't been doing sketches for a long time, actually, but we are basically doing them on our Patreon.
Yes.
Another reason to join the Patreon. They're very casual.
Because I know you did Superman where you played Mr. Reynolds.
Steve Lombard, not Mr. Reynolds, no.
Because I saw that.
Yes, and
That was great, by the way.
Thank you, yeah.
And then you did the BWW.
Yes, that's voiceover as well.
When was the Sing?
The Sing was a long time ago, like, before it
Because
came out.
it's still on Netflix.
Yes, but we shot it like, I think our second year at SNL, so like
So you shot
2014.
that because I thought it was
We
animated.
recorded it. I say shot it, but
So they had a camera in the booth?
I think so, yeah, to help animate maybe.
Well, BriTANicK is a L.A. and New York-based comedy group. And no bios today.
No bios today. We kind of asked
Wow.
we said we didn't need them, but
Is that true?
I think, but then you said you wanted them. There are no bios out. It's okay. These guys,
This
Brian
is good.
and Nick.
I feel prepared. I actually wrote down 4 things on my notes.
I wrote down a lot of stuff.
Yeah. See, Beck is getting more into preparation. I'm thinking maybe I should start preparing.
Brian McElhaney, Nick Kocher, old friends of ours. They are the sketch group BriTANicK. Started
Made
making videos
videos
around the same time on YouTube.
Wrote on SNL.
Wrote
Wrote
on
for
SNL.
Always Sunny. Have a new movie out called Pizza Movie.
That is getting great
Hulu.
reviews. That they wrote and directed. Premiered at South by Southwest. It'll be on Hulu.
They are not brothers.
They are not brothers. No, they have different last names. And
Okay.
yeah, I don't think anybody ever thought they were brothers.
Okay.
But yeah, they are the same age and
look
they
the
are
same
white
and
guys. So they could be from the same family. Well, you don't have to
Same
be the
town.
same
Well, they're
race
from
to be
both-
from
all
the same
from
family. So
Atlanta?
what's that?
All of them are from Atlanta.
All of them are from Atlanta. Went to different schools.
How many of them are there?
There's 2 of them.
Not brothers.
No.
Okay.
We love them so much.
Yeah.
Let's hang
Could
out
be
with
interesting. Here's
BriTANicK.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
I gotta be honest. I gotta say this. It's the all-in-one website platform designed to help you and me stand out and do well online. Hey, maybe you're just starting out as you're a baby, right? You just come out of you're being breastfed. Still.
You're in incognito mode, looking
Yeah.
up something nutty.
Yeah, and you want to upscale your business, and you're like a little baby. And Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain, showcase your offerings with a professional website, and grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Even a baby who's just starting out can do it because it's so easy and fun.
Sometimes you find yourself in the situation where you have to update your website, right?
I know, yeah, like it happens more often than you think.
And consider that you've not even learned how to walk yet. You're
Right.
still crawling around.
You're a baby.
You're still asking for mama's milk. You're still.
Some things never go away.
Yeah. That's funny. You're thinking about what changes you want to make. You're trying to figure out how to communicate your desires, what you need. You're trying to also
Connect with people.
yes, and you want to swap out fonts and move stuff around, refresh the site whenever you want.
Yeah, and you're a baby.
That's why we love Squarespace.
It's one of the many reasons why we love Squarespace. So I'm going to tell everybody right now, whether you're a baby or you're really old or you're somewhere in between that, being old or a baby, I just want you to check out squarespace.com/Beck and Kyle for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch into space, just kidding, when you're ready to launch the website.
Launch into space. All of a sudden, I'm babies in space.
Send a baby into space. Yeah, can you imagine that through
through the little
the
through the
circular
looking
hole,
glass.
through the little porthole or whatever you call it?
I don't believe babies are allowed in space.
Yeah, well, no, but if the government
If the government allowed it.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So when you're ready to launch, use offer code Beck and Kyle to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Yeah.
And B, domain.
These guys.
Yeah, these guys know so much stuff. They've been
Yeah.
doing,
And that's a bit?
no,
No,
I think
it's-
it's
You think we know stuff about podcasts? Because we do not know stuff
No.
about podcasts.
I think we have to inform the audience that I said that like we sort of have to make the make the declaration that if we're going into bit mode.
So
Yeah,
throughout
'cause we're
this
going
podcast,
right.
we have to say, "Oh, I'm going to bit mode now," and then we do bits.
This is something that Kyle said before we started recording.
right.
Yeah, so now I'm
These
just, I'm
guys
putting
came
it
in
on the
here.
record.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you guys immediately said, what was your feeling with Kyle laying that out?
Well, should we save this till we're rolling?
We're recording.
It's happening right
currently
now.
recording.
Yeah, there's a red light
Richelle
there.
always just sort of walks around and does her own thing.
Okay, we could go. Wait, are we already going?
Richelle, do you want to come through again?
Yeah, you want to watch?
Why don't you go ahead and twist the camera a little bit? That'll help out.
That's a bit, yeah. That's
That's
a
a
bit.
bit.
Yeah.
No, this is how I treat Richelle.
That's kind of Kyler. Little Kyler.
Oh, yeah, I know Kyler. Yeah.
Little devil Kyler.
Yeah, I don't think you need to label when that guy's here. I'll be clear that that's a bit.
You know that's a bit?
Yeah.
Okay,
Now,
good.
you guys have known Kyle. We've known each other a long time.
That's
I also
right.
think the
Since
audacity of
2008.
Kyle to say
Right.
you need to label when you're doing a bit is
'Cause I think
the pot
Kyle-
calling the kettle black.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
it
can
is.
slide from reality to bit kind of better than anyone. You're a ninja at doing
Oh man, that's really cool to hear,
Yeah,
Brian.
you're kind of a
That's
bit ninja. Kind of
Well,
best kind of
I take
ninja.
it back. We don't need. There's no.
it. Okay.
yeah.
we don't have to say anything. I was in all earnesty.
Ernest, no, you got it the first time.
Okay.
I was doing a bit. The whole thing was a bit.
The whole
whole
thing.
thing was
yeah.
a bit.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah,
whole
because
relationship.
you guys have dealt with Kyle for many years, and
Yeah.
you guys have definitely come to me being
Yeah,
like,
they're-
"What is Kyle doing? What does he think of me?
I was
What's
just-
happening right now?"
I
I
was-
don't.
Yeah, you don't know. One time when I lived with you in the middle or the beginning of COVID, which was, the crazy days. No one knew what we were doing with our
Which,
lives.
by the way, that was such a wild experience. I remember,
insane.
there was a
COVID.
lockdown.
Yeah. You remember that?
I remember. Yeah, the news came on,
Yeah,
and they
and
were
I was
like,
like-
"Don't
'Cause
go
that- I
out
believe-
of your house."
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly as I remember it.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it was kind of like we couldn't go anywhere.
Yes. I was
You
talking
guys are speaking about this like it's
And what was
it's not
the
something
the
we're
face,
all very
there was
aware
a-
of.
Masks.
The masks.
Masks.
Yes,
full
Oh my
face
gosh,
masks.
I've not thought of those in so. And what? Because they were held on by strings.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could just take the question back.
your ears. Anyway, one day
Sorry.
during
Yes.
COVID, you were like, "Hey, Brian, just want you to know tomorrow's boat day." And I was
Oh,
like,
I remember this.
Okay. And then the next morning I woke up and there were decorations for boat day everywhere. You made dark and stormies for us. And we got on some Zooms and made nautical themed backgrounds.
Yeah.
And then boat day promptly ended at like 3 p.m. But
Well, I think we were probably lit.
yeah.
But yeah, sort of had like a nautical themed playlist as well.
yeah, that's right.
And
No.
you guys were living together not really by choice.
Correct.
I
Yeah,
was
and how did that go?
crazy.
Well, it was to provide the context. That was fall of 2019, summer of 2019. I had gotten a house
Yep.
in
Congrats, man.
LA.
That's a big move.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, thanks. Man.
Yeah, I've never said that. Like, it's
It is
awesome.
a big. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you
proud of you.
also have a house, so congrats to you too.
Yeah, thank you. I
Well, that's what
appreciate
you're-
that.
that's what you're
yeah,
waiting
yeah, It's
for.
been amazing.
You
Well,
got a house too,
congratulations
man.
on getting your house.
Yeah,
So-
Got a house.
Let them do it.
and I
Oh,
know that you're
sorry.
doing some work on it too.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. I
cool.
can't wait to have you over when we're all done with it.
Yeah, I would like to.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
But you got rid of the
You guys okay?
pizza oven.
Not yet, but we're going to.
Okay,
Yeah,
because you could drop that off at my place.
it's all brick.
Okay.
It's kind of can't really move, but I'll drop
Okay.
off the whatever we're able to salvage.
Just to, like like when people take like an old seat from like Yankee Stadium. If I
Yes.
could just get one of those bricks.
Okay, yeah, I would love to. Okay, from the
Hey,
pizza oven,
Yeah.
Anyhow, you're talking about COVID.
and we're talking about COVID.
So
Kyle had a
we had
house.
just gotten a house and I was still at SNL, which is in New York, and we decided to it would
Go
make
on. Wait, what else?
Okay. It's
Okay,
been around since
live
'75.
audience,
Original
75.
cast was Aykroyd.
That's it. It was just it's the one man Aykroyd show, man.
But we decided we wanted to try to sublet
Yes.
a room, and also like kind of wanted the safety net of somebody being at our place in LA.
So for the audience, so Kyle's subletting a room to Brian. We're in New York.
Yeah, you probably posted something on Instagram or something like that, looking for a place in LA.
Something like that. And you're like, I got a place.
Which is
I'm mostly
fantastic.
in New York. We'll be there once every couple of weeks.
And
for a
also,
few
an
days.
SNL is a generational variety show.
Yes.
Yes,
You
that's
guys
right.
wrote on it.
Yeah.
That's right. We did.
But so you're subletting to Brian. Pandemic hits. You have to come home to your new house.
Well,
that
what
you bought.
happened before the pandemic hits? Not knowing that the pandemic will hit.
Sure, we didn't know the pandemic was coming.
As Brian or maybe you were saying, I would come back to LA for hiatuses. So like we would like spend a week or two in the same house
Right.
every month. maybe.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then like it just so happened that whatever that was, March of
2020.
2020 probably.
that hiatus, we always went back to LA. So we were in LA, and then COVID-19.
COVID-19 in
showed up.
2020.
Yeah.
And then you guys lived together for
And
how
then
many
it was
months?
like full on
3
living with
months.
each. Then it's like, okay, now we're 3 people living
living in a
Kate
house where you can't
was-
go anywhere. And
And
that's,
Kate was like, "Who's this guy?"
Or she was pregnant, or you had the child?
No.
We were trying hard.
Trying
and so
hard.
Brian was there for all of
heard,
it. So it was COVID. Nobody could go anywhere, and you guys were trying hard to have a
I
baby.
like to think of
Which means sex, of course.
even
yeah.
Intercourse.
pre the lockdown, and Brian and us sharing like this intimate moment in space. Like Brian was also like when he first moved in there, like heavily preparing for his one-man show.
That's right.
So it was also
Just
like
singing,
just like
constantly like ukulele on the coffee
Ukuleles,
table, like
lip syncing all
some
around the
juggling
place.
pins in the washer.
Yeah.
Not the guy you want to be locked down with.
Yeah.
COVID-19.
Good to see you again, guys. It's like, come on.
Wait, so that's what he was doing? That was a
Yeah,
part
that's
of
my
the
mission.
show?
That's on my whole show.
He was
checks
working
out.
on his bit.
But I mean, we're talking about COVID, obviously, which is amazing.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the beginning, shall
Yeah,
we?
let's
Let's
go
go
back.
back to the very beginning.
The very first virus.
Yeah.
You're probably wondering how I got in this position. One of
Yes.
those kind of
Yes.
flashbacks.
Yeah.
I remember the beginning was, unfortunately, Chris Lowell. Hate to bring him up,
Yeah.
but he,
We'll go over some of the stuff we went over on your podcast. 'cause I
Yes,
was on
yes.
your podcast recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that called?
cash grab
Cash grab.
on our Patreon.
That's right. You guys are
Yes.
very literal and earnest about why you're doing it.
Yeah, that's how it started. Was that a good move to
Yeah.
be very earnest
Yeah,
about
sure.
we want money?
We were
Yeah.
just talking about our Patreon at the beginning a little bit and saying, like, if not enough people join, we'll stop doing the podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair.
You laid this out on Cash Grab, but you want
That's
to go
behind a
back to the
paywall,
Chris,
and we should definitely.
the Chris Lowell history.
Yeah, the Chris
let's hear
Lowell
it.
of it all. Chris Lowell, incredible actor. Let's see some clips of him right here. Awesome. Incredible
work,
actor,
Chris.
wonderful human being. Was my freshman year roommate.
That's right.
And let's see Beck when he was a freshman.
Ooh, so you can see those two photos combined. He's my roommate. I'm like a little
And
upset
that's
at first because he's a
Optimus
gorgeous
Prime.
man.
And there's also
Whoa.
that's cool.
That
He's
is
here.
cool.
There's a photo of you as a freshman, I believe, in our movie. Do you know that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
You signed
giving a
your
thumbs
release.
up. I
Yeah.
did sign off on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
John Gillen's throwing up in a photo that
Oh,
Chris
yeah.
Lowell took.
I know
That's
that
right.
photo.
Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
Anyhow,
But-
you are now in the trailer, and we bill you as part
Oh,
of the
I
movie.
didn't catch it.
Oh, really?
Sort of top
Great.
build, actually. Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I
in the
interrupted
show.
you. Go ahead.
So yeah, Chris Lowell was my freshman year roommate, and he introduced us to each other's videos, kind of, I guess.
Yeah, he talked a lot about you, his cool new funny friend from USC, and I was like, "Shut up."
And it was
dude.
a while till he even brought you guys up, but,
That's fair.
but he did. But yeah, I looked back at our YouTube pages. I think we uploaded our video in May of 2007 or March, and you guys uploaded your first in January
08.
2008.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we met you like days after we uploaded it. 'Cause
Yeah.
We sat you
Yes.
down and made you watch our sketches. 'Cause we were
And
like,
That's right.
I remember
That's right.
actually, Chris was, I think, showing you one of the sketches, and you guys didn't hear me, but I was in the other room, and he was showing you one of the sketches, and you turned to him and said, like, "Is it good?"
you
These
said,
guys
"Is
are
it?"
good.
No, you were like, "Is this good? Like, is this worth my 3 minutes of time?"
Oh, before he watched it.
Like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
is it going to be good?
This is gonna be good.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I think Chris said, I don't know.
I don't know. It's unclear.
But yeah, you guys would come to LA. You guys did very well right away for a sketch group. You guys were performing at UCB. I remember you got an agent
Yeah,
at
that-
WME right away. He picked you up in a
Yeah.
limo, wined and dined you.
No, but close.
we
something like
took
that.
a limo that night.
You took a limo.
We
that night.
booked
You
our
got
we
a
own
limo.
booked a
limo.
limo because we had an agent and just
To
drove
celebrate.
around New York City.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Limos are so tight.
They're crazy, man. They got Coca-Colas back
I
there.
feel like I bet you guys did some stuff like that. Did you celebrate when you got SNL? What did you do something silly to celebrate
Oof, I don't know.
Well,
I
we
don't
had a
remember.
going away party.
We had a going away party, and it was
with
kind
an
of,
ice luge? I bet you
Yeah,
guys had tons
probably.
of ice luges.
Yeah,
I will say my wife and her friend Dia love ice luges. So
I did too.
we
Oh,
had
really?
one actually at our baby shower we had it.
Mm,
Do you remember
that's right.
that?
I do. Yeah, and it
I
was
don't
like
care
it was
for an
like
ice
it was in the
luge.
shape of a
I
pregnant
never
belly or something.
Yes, it was a statuesque version of
Of Kate.
Kate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in ice.
That's
form.
beautiful.
And we've
That's
had
great.
Stewie ice luges too. Or they
Stewie
have.
Griffin.
So, yeah.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
But
And he kind of talks like this.
That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's Stewie.
Seth MacFarlane, who has a new show, the animated TED series,
Which
and
Kyle is-
I play I do the voice of Apollo.
Let's hear Apollo.
Yeah, can we
hey,
hear him?
Apollo, what are you going to have for breakfast today?
Well, I believe.
I don't want to fucking.
Yeah, dude.
Is that true? Is that
This
the
sounds
character?
pretty good.
That's
Yeah,
Apollo.
Feels pretty good.
I don't want to step over any like WGA or
Yeah.
union lines.
Kyle
I'm
hates
sure-
stepping over the WG.
Yeah, I
Famously.
don't know how
He
they
doesn't
would
wanna step
really
over
what they would say about this.
Well, I
think
don't
they're
know if I
probably
should
like,
improvise
"Fine."
in character. Like I don't know how
I
that
see.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He only probably has a couple words.
You could
Yeah,
do a
yeah.
line that was scripted for you.
Can you?
Mom,
That's great.
That's-
That's Apollo.
That's great.
But yeah, you guys were one of the things I was jealous of among many things were you guys were the voice of Cartoon Network.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
I think I auditioned for that. I feel
Yeah.
like you must.
I
Ross
think you did
Lacey.
it with Nick, maybe.
Yeah, maybe with Nick. And you guys like to have a steady voiceover job.
That was very
Great.
lucky.
It wasn't
It
just voiceover though, right? 'Cause
it
you also
was-
done
was.
We were the
stuff.
boxes at first.
Yeah.
We were the letter
Yeah.
CNN.
Yeah, so we
But
just so people know, we auditioned to be the face of Cartoon Network, and the idea was we would wear these big boxes, one that said C and one that said N. We would improvise and talk about the show's coming up, and our agent said we got the job and we did like a weekend of promos, and then they were like, great, you want to do this for 7 years? And we were like, sure. And our agent said, you cannot do that if you want to work in this industry in any other capacity.
Can be the face of one
Wow.
network and try to pitch to other ones. And it was really hard to say no to that because it was like, we had no money. And it was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
so we said no. And then they were like, what about the voices instead? And we were like, yeah, it's so much easier. And it paid just as well. So it was like,
great.
That's awesome.
and then we
How
just,
much are we talking?
Yeah.
1,200 a week.
Okay.
So like
but
That's
we worked
nice, dude.
in,
for
but we worked-
20-year-olds.
But wait,
in
hold on.
Yeah,
But we worked,
1,200 a
we worked
week.
an hour a week, and often that was how much we got an hour. So it's like sometimes they'd be 3-hour sessions. So that'd be
Oh
like,
yeah, that's 30.
So-
that's 3,600. a
yeah.
week.
But
Oh
it was
my
like
God.
at 23, dude, for working an hour a week, it
Yeah,
was
that's
like
crazy.
so
That's all you
tight.
need.
Yeah,
to just
it was
do whatever
insane.
you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Do you still have some of that cash?
no
or
way,
No.
No way.
spend
Absolutely
it all.
blew through it.
I wanted to be like a little.
Had to spend it on the limo.
You got
The
that
limo
limo,
came
man.
before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, limo.
I've got something I would like to bring up.
Yeah, please.
I was thinking about this today. I mean, we have a lot of overlap and commonalities in the fact that we come from, I'll say it, the same world.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Maybe these guys represent sort of like maybe came at it from the East Coast. We came at it from the West Coast.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I think we also suffer. Maybe that's too strong of a term, but like we both are entangled in this thing that our groups are often mislabeled or mispronounced.
Oh,
Yeah.
ours
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely
You guys feel bad
ours.
about yours.
You are.
Yeah.
Your name is BriTANicK, like Titanic, and I think you guys had to explain this to me at some point.
we
Everyone,
probably- yeah.
we've had to explain it to
and
you.
it's
Yes.
Brian and Nick separated with the capital TAN. Bri,
Yeah,
Tan, Nick.
that's
Yes,
right.
But
correct.
for many people, when you read it, it's like BriTANicK.
Britannic. We
That
get
is definitely
all the time.
how every single person says it.
Right.
Unless they hear from us.
Yes. And we are a group called Good Neighbor. And what is happening? Why are you checking your phone?
No, it was just some notes I wrote down.
Okay, it's a little distracting.
Well, come on, man. It's just some notes.
Okay, that's not as
I'm sorry. I'll
distracting.
put it away. I wasn't
So
checking
good
text.
neighbor, good neighbor feels like it would
But-
never
but
be
we-
mispronounced.
yes, that
ever.
is
Is it
not.
the stuff?
It's the
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah.
Our
Now-
YouTube channel, we couldn't get either just Good Neighbor, and I don't think we could get Good Neighbor Comedy. So we landed on Good Neighbor Stuff.
Yeah. So now everybody thinks their name is Good Neighbor Stuff.
I thought that until you told me otherwise a month ago.
It would make sense. That's the name of our YouTube channel, Good Neighbor Stuff. So
Yeah.
When we shot a video the other day and we were like talking to people, I said like, we're from Good Neighbor Stuff. Like I
made
was
it
like, now
become
I'm,
true.
now I'm doing it. Now I guess I'm owning it now.
yeah, I fully accepted it.
I don't correct people at all
For
when they say
Britannic, I don't know.
Britannic.
I mean,
just go, yeah,
it
it's
just
fine.
depends.
It's just
Sometimes
great to
I
have
do.
fans. You know?
Yeah, you know what? If
Yeah,
if
I,
you're,
wasn't trying to shame you on the notes thing.
No, dude, all good. It's all good. Sometimes we get distracted and we want to call it out, and it's like, yeah, I was usually guys. So just for you, like I've never pulled my phone out with notes before.
really,
So you're the first person.
Oh,
First person.
you got a lot of
done it.
notes about this.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just gonna
Can
look
I
at some
read
of the things I
them?
wrote.
How
down.
annoying was it? Like the
I was so focused on you, I didn't
The
notice
phone?
until you talk to him.
Oh no, the Britannic.
How annoying was it?
Was it like the first year it was annoying, and then like you just didn't care?
Yeah, at first I was like, no, it's BriTANicK. But then I was like, why should I be mad at someone mispronouncing a made up word?
I went through a phase where I think it was like in my early 30s where I was deeply ashamed of being in a silly group, like
right.
being like having a like a band name when you're that age. Now I feel fine about it.
And,
but did you guys ever been through anything like that where you're like, we're a good neighbor? Probably not, because you're on SNL, so it's like a.
Well, we also like.
You were upset by that?
Just when we weren't really working during periods of not working, it feels like I'm in a group. It's like I'm in a band, but I'm old.
Yeah, I think that for Good Neighbor, by the time we got on SNL, like we were already starting to all do our own separate things. That I feel like I don't, and I mean this in like hopefully a non-offensive or egocentric way. I don't think that I walk into a room and it's like that's Good Neighbor. I think that's Kyle.
It's more of like a deeper cut type of thing. People who liked our stuff from
Yeah, I think we have stuck together doing BriTANicK stuff together like longer than most people.
Yeah.
So it's like they still view us as
You're still BriTANicK.
by design a little bit. Like we like that.
Yeah.
But
Derek comedy.
Yeah.
Because they sort of, because Donald, I believe, became Childish Gambino.
Is that true?
Correct. Yeah.
This is America and stuff like that. Really
rapping
and
I didn't put that together.
and doing beats and stuff.
That's
really
good.
cool stuff.
Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have here, one of the things I have written down is what we got here? Kings of Dot Comedy on G4's Attack of the
This
Show.
is the second comedy podcast.
Comedy
that is
Bang
referenced
Bang.
us being-
Mentioned that yesterday, yeah.
Why did they bring that up?
Because they wanted to
make
fuck
fun
with
of
us.
Yeah. It's just like, there were all, you guys
But that was like, at the time, remember that was like, that's huge.
We were
Yes.
the Kings of Dot Comedy too.
Oh, we were?
Yeah, you guys,
Oh,
I
but
think
it's
you
not
were
on our
too.
Wikipedia.
I think
That's because Brian didn't put it there for you, because he probably put it on ours.
that me?
We were definitely the Kings of Dot
I think
Comedy.
it was like every month there was a new king or something.
And they would
There
make
were
a
a lot
little-
of us.
I think you were kings first, and then when we got it, we were like, okay, good. We're
And
following
what a
you.
kingdom it is.
It really was. And what is this? 2009 we're talking?
Yeah.
They would have a little package that would show like
That's
highlight
right.
clips.
Yeah.
Highlights.
Yeah.
At that age, when you're like 23, like the idea of anyone noticing you and putting you on their site, it was just like, it felt magical
You're
every
posting
time it happened.
on Facebook or whatever, like,
Yeah.
hey everybody, I'm going to be on G4 tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Beck, can I read the notes out?
No,
You really
no,
want
no,
to.
no.
Come
You
on.
don't want to do that. No. I was just
You
reading.
Can I read
Now I'm
something
on your
else
Wikipedia page.
From your notes?
Now, do you guys?
Yeah.
And
You
I
got a
thought
new
there were
movie
a lot.
coming out.
Yes,
We can go more into. Oh yeah, you want to pitch it?
Yeah, well, let's plug it really quick. It's a pizza movie coming out April 3rd on Hulu.
As far as I'm concerned, you're the talk of the town.
Yeah.
With this trailer and this, the reviews coming out of South by Southwest.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you,
We're
guys.
definitely
so
the
good.
talk of your algorithms town, because
Yes.
all of our friends, we're all friends.
But I
with
feel
each
like
other.
I was out a couple times this weekend and people were like, BriTANick's movie.
Oh,
Looks
really?
great.
Great.
People were like,
Who?
talking about it. I don't want to out them.
But they're complimenting
Yeah,
us.
it's a good outing.
Okay. I feel like it was brought up at an improv show
Oh, that's nice.
amongst other people, Neil Campbell, Fran
How
Gillespie.
thirsty we are right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I don't know who else.
Those are some good
Yeah,
people.
I feel
Yeah,
like
those
people
are
are
funny
talking.
people.
I got
know.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you credited as Brian McElhenney and Nick Kocher, or credited as BriTANick?
We're credited as our separate names. I
We
kind of
wanted to be credited as BriTANick, like Daniels.
Yes.
Are they credited as-
aren't either. It's
Yeah.
the WGA really won't let you do that
Yeah.
unless you. I don't know. You got to do a bunch of stuff.
But
They're
but you get to
cracking
like
down on
via
your
promotion.
Apollo
be
Yeah,
like-
exactly.
Kyle's
Yeah.
Apollo. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And you do an episode on one of the.
Yeah, I do. I forget who I play. The name.
Well, we don't know when Ted's coming out, but when we do, we'll do an exclusive.
We'll do a
What's Our
special.
Podcast.
Yeah, we'll do a special. What's our podcast?
with in characters
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
your characters.
Okay, so you're not. So it's your names, and I wanted to ask you because you guys have been making stuff for such a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and Brian, you went to film school at NYU.
Yeah.
Nick, if I recall, you went to theater school, acting school.
yes.
And if we go back in time, you made the film "A Horse is Being Turned into."
Eagles are turning people.
No,
into
no, let
horses.
him try.
No, I like this.
A horse is being turned into my old. A horse is being
Turned to my old friend,
my old
Legally.
friend.
Jason.
Yeah.
Jason.
No, actually, let me get it. Yeah, is it horses are turned into eagles? What is it?
Eagles are
Turning
turning
into-
people into horses.
I'm closer with you guys, so I know.
But no, I
rubbed Kyle the wrong way.
I'm curious about the little moment you had to yourself after you said it.
It's kind of what my film professors did when I pitched it to them.
Whatever.
what I'm ultimately getting at is, and it's a great short, and like I think also indicative of the work you would do thereafter, and sort of your brand of comedy. As a directing team, I've never talked to you guys about that and about like kind of how you share responsibilities. If it is like we're one monster, one unit, or like, oh, Nick is paying attention to this, Brian is paying attention to this. I'm just curious.
It's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
It's Brian. So Brian has much more of the film knowledge in terms of like editing and the shots.
The 180.
I know about that
180
rule. He
stuff
can't get
like
it.
that.
He doesn't understand.
I tend to care about like every 10th shot. I'll be like, oh, I think it'd be great to do something like this. But generally, I'm kind of like, whatever you want to do there, fine. And then I tend to like work with the actors more.
Yeah.
But we're both, I mean, like I'm there when Brian and the DP are designing the shots. It's kind of for this movie, I was more involved with the shots at the beginning. And then I was like, we do not have time for my opinion.
Discussion.
Yeah. I would say I'm always kind of with the DP figuring stuff out. And if we need to figure something out and Nick needs to do something else, he leaves us to that. And Nick is very much with the actors and the script and trying to do as many alt lines as possible. I feel like you want to try to figure out how to beat every joke, and I want to try to figure out kind of how to beat every shot. So it's like that's kind of where we split when we're on set.
But
great. It's great.
That makes sense because you work with actors. You are an actor.
Yeah.
But we're both very aware of what's happening, and if one of us goes, "That's fucked up," we'll jump into each other's thing. But it is nice that we do kind of split like that. So if I have a meeting with our DP and you're not there, you feel completely fine with that.
Yeah.
And if you go and talk to an actor about doing other lines and we have the time, I'm like, great.
It tends to be like we'll do the scene. I'll give a bunch of notes. Brian will have one note that I probably haven't covered or something. Like he'll if like when we do it again, the actors haven't done what he wants, it's like then he'll get in there and he's giving them notes as well. But that's generally, and then script wise, we're doing everything.
Yeah, everything
together.
else is like script is we just fight to the end. We're like we both want complete ownership over our script, and then the things we don't know much about. Hair, costumes, wigs. That's like we're both like I don't fucking
hire
know.
good people and let them do it.
Yeah.
We had Jill Breen.
Yeah,
she was amazing.
Do you feel
Shout out Jill
comfortable?
Bream. Love you, Jill Bream.
Hey Jill, great.
Hey Jill, great.
Did
person,
costumes
good.
at SNL and
Really good at what she
some
does.
of the best. Do you feel comfortable? You don't have to do this.
Okay.
But
If all of us sort of
we're
start
just
jerking off.
Oh yeah.
there could be like sort of
A cool thing.
well, there could be like this fountain type thing.
Yeah, we kind of capture it in slow mo, kind of a fountain.
it's-
The
Kind of a
podcast kind of
pivot
goes
from what we were
serious
talking about.
question, absolutely nonsense bit.
What was the biggest like kind of what did you guys get at each other's throats during
Yes.
a point in the movie
Yes.
that like you can say like okay that day that
I
moment
think
was
some of
bad.
our biggest fights we've ever had were
Really?
on set. Like
Yeah.
Bella had to
Like
kind of
Not
Because I would have thought that like all of your work in on the shorts would have given you the language or the techniques, whatever, to deal with those problems.
Yeah,
But they kind of came out in a way
it
that you
does.
haven't.
I
But
think generally on set, we're fighting a ton during the writing process. And
Yeah.
I think, and I would say also the fights that might happen on set, which I don't think are anything that like, usually they're happening in a private office. Like
Yeah.
they're not happening on set with
Right.
the actors.
yes.
But
There was one
You
day.
guys are going into a private office, closing the door, and thinking
Yeah,
you can't
our
be
DP
heard.
was very good at being
Or
like,
just
guys,
like,
let's move over
there
here.
would
and
be
talk
a
about
bunch
this.
of there was also a bunch of times in our office someone is in there, we start getting into it about something in the script, and I just see that person kind of like awkwardly just like show themselves out of the room.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it can get like kind of vicious, and people aren't really ready for that with us because we're
Yeah.
not like that normally. But with each other, we had one day on. I think the thing was the script we're constantly rewriting.
Yeah, those are the arguments.
Yeah, and it's
on
like
set, it's a
we're
writing
shooting
argument.
something in 10 minutes. We don't have much time, so we get one take of this. We can't do it both of your guys' ways, and then we'd have to like really go to like remember Lulu's entrance when she like grabbed her head?
Yeah, that's what I would say is the biggest fight.
That scene I remember
But
being like
also,
crazy.
The interesting thing is it's like it's a vicious fight, but then the moment we like figure it out or get the idea, it's like immediately gone. There's no residual tension.
Yeah.
Who won that argument?
Brian won.
Okay.
Are you okay with how it is?
Yeah, I am. I think I was like, when we filmed it, I was like, okay, yeah, this works. I think this works.
Yeah.
I'd be curious.
I think it's a jankier of our scenes in general.
Yeah, it's definitely not my favorite
Not because
scene.
of the actors, because of our writing, but like,
yeah,
we had to figure some
Check out
stuff out.
Pizza Movie on Hulu.
Check out Pizza
Movie.
The
April 3rd
reviewers
on
are
Hulu.
saying great things. I actually did take a screenshot of a review.
Oh,
Have
please.
you guys read the reviews?
Yeah.
Yes, and it's
every single one.
hard because with a comedy,
every single review, every comment.
people have gone from it's my favorite thing to this is the dumbest fucking shit I've ever seen. You have to get right with that. It's hard.
Yeah, it's. I mean, comedies are inherently dumb.
Yes.
Yeah.
So of course they're going to be dumb. It's
They're
always annoying
dumb.
when a reviewer is like, "This is stupid."
Yeah.
But let's see. If you've only lived life by eating Neapolitan pies from Linda Street, which is a very well-regarded pizza place in New York, understandably, the first bite of deep dish from Pequod's, which is a deep dish place in Chicago, might surprise. But once you've tasted it, it's hard to go back. And Pizza Movie is the type of spasmodic delight that elevates its genre rather than simply leaning into it.
That's from the Roger Ebert review, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Thank you so much. That was really nice to get a good review from.
Very nice from Roger Ebert's Ghost.
Yeah.
It was
It's nice.
spectacular.
He's speaking to you from beyond the grave.
Now, Kyle, did you do South by Southwest with Y2K?
We did, yeah.
How was that
yeah.
experience for you? Was it crazy?
It was great. It was like, I would say, to me, a sort of headline, personal headline,
Yeah.
was just that we had our daughter. She must have been that was December 2024. So she wasn't even 1 year old yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I was sort of like
In
and
that
we
space.
and like flying her like kind of to and from, and like we had a party in the evening after the screening, but then like we had to leave early to get back to LA. So like one of these things where I feel like I was not fully immersed in the celebration of it. You know what I mean? But I mean, the screening went great. The party was nice, but it's good to have a little buffer for when you're celebrating something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I didn't necessarily have that, but yes, it was great.
Yeah.
And I know everybody here is like a fan of Austin.
Love
Yes.
Austin.
I mean,
Yes, very much.
Do you guys
It's some great
back on
times.
the
Yeah,
fight
very good
stuff,
times.
Yeah.
or like do you guys text apologize ever? Is there any of that?
Rarely.
No.
It's happened. I remember I texted you once during a fight in the edit where I was just I texted Brian and our
Matt.
editor. I was like, I'm sorry. I got heated last night, and it was just like, but it's like we're all getting heated.
You know what it is? We work often, we'll just work till like 4 a.m. And then around that time, you just get, I don't know if you guys felt this at SNL or just with Good Neighbor, but like your emotions can just go haywire for no reasons. And then like you're just fighting about nothing.
Well,
it kind of
sometimes
happened the other night. When we were
It's
doing
also,
a
it's
pitch.
never getting, to be clear, the fights are never really getting personal. Like we're
Right.
not like it's just over a creative difference.
I wish I
It's-
could describe this feeling. Do you know that feeling when you're like in the midst of a fight and it's like maybe you realize you're wrong, or maybe like
Yeah.
but it's like
do I-
there's a defensive quality coming and like you kind of can't give in, and like
Yeah,
sometimes there's like a disgusting feeling.
it's one of
that
the
you get, or
worst feelings because you're like, oh, do I keep doubling down or do I kind of give up? And then if you decide to double down, you're wrong. Like you're
Yeah.
fighting a losing battle.
Here's a little
bit.
technique. You change what the argument's about.
You fully pivot.
You just fully, we're actually talking about this. It's like you've backed off of, you knew you were wrong and backed off completely. You say something like, well, how can you ever really know anything in life?
Right,
How
exactly. Yeah, once you get there, I
Have
mean,
you heard of the Heisenberg principle?
this is our Jackson Pollock fight. Remember that?
Yeah.
We had a fight one time. This is so indicative of how we fight. And it was like we were talking about some structure of something we were writing 10 years ago, a sketch. And I think I said, like, I think it's a mess. It's like a Jackson Pollock painting. And Nick was like, Jackson Pollock was one of the premier painters of the 20th century. And I was like, well, I don't like his work. And Nick was like, well, I love his work, and most people do. And then we were arguing about the merits of Jackson Pollock as a painter, which neither of us have really an opinion about.
No,
but it was
right.
like utilized to try to make
But then
our
you're very
point.
passionate about it.
Yeah.
But you're also like carrying other like. It is, yeah. None of it is an argument about that. You also like have other idiosyncrasies that are bothering each other that like you can't get into, so you have to like use this as, like, a mask to be like, no, I'm like. But it's like, brother, if I can be honest right now, you annoy the fuck out of me.
Right. So with BriTANicK, it's 2 people, and we both have to sign off, or we can't move forward.
Yeah.
With Good Neighbor stuff,
It's 3, maybe 4.
4
Is
people.
Dave involved in those?
So I have to
Dave's
imagine
involved.
sometimes people were left salty and upset.
Yeah, were those?
Oh,
What
yes.
were your guys' fights like? They get rough.
Well, because there would be like Dave and Kyle were kind of a pod.
Yeah.
So they were in alignment, and then maybe Nick would think something else, and I would think something else,
Yeah.
and then it'd be like, all
Yeah,
right,
it was
well,
kind of unfair, like
Yeah.
because Dave and I share like a pretty distinct sensibility, like for certain things, and I think I had like more access to him. You know what I mean?
And he was also the director and the editor, and he was best friends with Kyle, who was one of the 3 performers.
So like
Yeah.
sometimes I
like-
probably got to like skip. You know, the pitching process became muddled. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it wasn't fully democratic.
you guys had more of a combined mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what were those creative disagreements? I'm curious. Like,
Well, there's
how-
also like I feel like for all of us, we also were all living together, right? So
Right.
similar to what we were just saying, it's like,
Oh, that house was fun.
you know, like
Yeah.
what the fuck happened to my
wild.
car, like, or what, you know what I mean? Like, and then also being like, no, I think it needs to be more grounded than that. You know what I mean? So you have
Right.
like 2 different channels that are operating at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing like being like drunk at your guys' place and
Which,
seeing.
by the way, I remember the first time you got drunk.
dude, yeah,
Yes. It feels so good. I've been chasing that
You're dizzy.
the rest
You're
of
like,
my life.
sorry, go ahead.
I just remember Dave showing us. Well, I remember like going into your guys' room and just looking at the craziest YouTube videos that you had found in the deep, dark, crazy corners of the internet.
Yeah.
You are the king of knowing those videos.
I was in up until probably 20.
yeah,
Oh
12.
yeah.
but they were. We also
God,
saw
you've
some.
got a treasure trove.
Really
That's
amazing.
very nice of you to say.
But we saw some sketches that you guys never released. One was like you guys were the borrowers, like you were like little
yeah.
people, like
What was the name of
inch
that
tall
character?
people.
Oh,
and I remember
yeah.
watching the sketch, being like, "This is great," and you guys were like, "Nah, it's not good."
It's
And
not
never
good. Never put it
went
out.
out.
Yeah.
Was it you and me? Oh yeah, you were the main one.
Yeah, what was his name? It was a silly name.
Tumnus?
Trufkin.
Trufkin. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, and like
was that a live sketch that we did for a while?
it started as a live sketch in college, and then we shot it, and like it's like Nick is
Brings a girl.
brings a girl over, and then like I'm like, hey, down here. And I'm like a little like it's like we shot it on green screen, and I'm
Yeah.
like a little guy, and like I've become very
manipulative.
yeah,
right?
or like kind of horny. Like
Horny?
when
Horny,
I feel like
manipulative,
when
and
she when I'm like dealing with her, I'm very cute and like I'm the size of an apple or whatever it
Yeah.
was. And then like when she would leave the room, I would say nasty things
Yeah.
to Nick.
And he would react negatively, and then
Yeah,
she would
yeah,
defend you.
yeah.
Something I want to go back to.
Yes, please.
Trufkin's great. So, little segue. We're talking about your movie, which
Mhm.
seems to be a great success. We're talking about your shot out of the freaking gates of your career, like a freaking
Yeah.
zebra or
Not
something.
really, I
just
wouldn't
shooting
say,
right
but
out.
sure. We did
Zebra
need
is
to
Yeah,
find
fine.
an
you
agent,
guys
but
were.
that was
You
about
guys
it.
got. You guys had a pilot in 2014 with Comedy Central.
Yeah, that's true.
that you did. But you guys were like very successful, built a big following, doing a lot of stuff. And then, I mean, there was a period where, after that, you kind of like get your pilot at Comedy Central if you're lucky enough to have, which is a
Right.
huge thing. And then, the internet changed. We all changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were not like young people on YouTube anymore.
I know.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, like, I'm just curious because you guys kind of stopped making videos for a while. You did SNL with us,
Yeah.
and then you guys were writing more, and then, like, maybe not, BriTANicK wasn't as active,
Yeah.
but then you guys started again and started doing sketches. You started your Patreon. You started doing live shows again, going to Edinburgh
Yep.
2 times.
Yeah.
Like, you guys were just like, I feel like there was like a second wind where
Totally.
you guys just like were kind of like, oh wait, we have, like you had the momentum of your group that carried you into a career, and then like things naturally slowed down a little bit. And I feel like you guys were like, wait, why aren't we using this group? And because you guys are also incredible live performers. You guys are so quick. You really share a similar mind. Like you guys
Yeah.
are such, like the rhythm of your live sketch is incredible. It's kind of like your videos, like your editing is like a third character, the rhythm and everything, like the
Yeah.
pacing and
Yeah.
everything.
Thanks.
Thank you.
That was a well.
Yeah.
Oh,
And also,
I
I
feel
feel
like
it
you
was
just put that
very
on
much-
the reviews, though. Like kind
Yeah.
of editing is its own character.
you guys can use this.
Yeah.
we will.
It's kind of like when
from-
they say like New York is a character in the show. Like any
Yes,
show that's
yes.
filmed in New York, and New York really is a character in it.
Yeah.
And there really was a character named New York in the show Flavor of Love. I don't
That's
know.
true.
That's right.
Yes, and that's a separate thing. But you guys, I mean, it is really cool. Like, I'm just curious about that time.
Yeah.
How you kind
Yeah.
of like reinvested in yourselves and started just making stuff. And clearly it has worked for you. And
That
you,
was-
it was really, it's really cool. It was really cool to watch.
Thank
To
you.
see you guys like
Yeah.
doing stuff.
We were basically after we left SNL unconsensually. we were getting writing jobs. It was like we're just barely staying afloat. Just
Yeah.
like being in terms of just being luckily like a writing job would come along, and
You guys
we
would
were-
like rewrite a script, or
Yeah,
you guys would
exactly.
adapt
Write
a script for a
exactly.
studio.
Yeah,
But
we were
that'd be
getting-
like for a year we'd have that job, and then all the money we just sort of it wasn't
Yeah.
we
we
weren't
were
really
in
making much
free
money.
fall in between
Yeah,
those things.
Yeah.
And it was also like there weren't like multiple prospects. It was just like we were taking everything that we could.
Yeah.
And we had like a pilot at Fox that was like a multicam pilot, and we decided to go do a run at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, this is like irresponsible. We should be working on this pilot.
Because you're not making any money.
No
You're
money.
just,
You're
like,
losing money.
You're
Yeah.
developing as a performer.
Yeah,
But,
I mean
'cause you're
that,
doing so many
that
shows,
we were
but-
paid to write the pilot.
But we're
so it
talking
was-
about going to Edinburgh.
But Edinburgh,
Yeah,
we would be
Edinburgh's-
we would probably lose money, and it
we
was
didn't
like,
know if anyone would show up. We didn't know if
Yeah.
people were excited about us anymore.
and we had this other commitment, and we were just sort of like, best case scenario, it'll be fun. And it was very much that reinvesting in ourselves and just why we got into this business, which is like to make people laugh and to do silly little shows.
and to enjoy the process
Totally.
of it together, I would imagine.
It was very much like after we got fired from SNL in 2017 to 2022 and went to Edinburgh, those 5 years I think were like the worst of my life. Like I was really in a rough spot. BriTANicK, like we said, we had these jobs. It was like we were going up and up in our 20s and all these
You were
things.
living with me.
Yeah, living with you.
First time in your life.
That's when it
there was
started.
a pandemic too,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
disrupted things
That
a
was
lot.
a good point. Boat
But
Day really brought things up for a second.
But it is that thing of like, oh well, we've already done the live shows. We can't go back to that.
A little bit, yeah.
We have to move forward
And
be taking those steps up.
Yeah.
And it's
and
like,
then
yeah.
maybe you do need to go back and revisit what worked
Totally.
to kind of catapult you to that next
You know, it's
step.
like, and also you can tell when the heat's off you. Like, really, there
Yeah.
was no phone calls.
Oh yeah. Also, we couldn't get LA execs to come see our live show in LA, and then they all came to it at Edinburgh. It was
Interesting.
so funny.
Yeah.
Like they went. They not for us. They didn't fly to Scotland for us. They were there, but they and that was very much what it directly led to this movie. Billy Rosenberg saw our live show and was like, "Pitch me a college movie," and that's
Billy
where-
Rosenberg.
Yeah,
Shout
Shout out
out.
Billy
Shout out
Rosenberg.
Billy
He's raised,
Rosenberg.
Brigsby
Bear.
Bear
Love
as well.
Billy.
Oh yeah,
But
of
there
course.
Great
There is-
supporter of
He's-
funny people.
He's like, I'd work with him forever. I
Yeah,
love Billy.
he's awesome.
But it was like a thing where we were like, let's just go reconnect with, because Hollywood had just like burned us out, and it was just like, it's so annoying. And then we went and nothing was happening. So just going back and performing live, we were like, maybe this is our life. Maybe we just go back and perform live and we can kind of make money, and maybe BriTANick's kind of over in the Hollywood sense. And then oddly enough, going to Edinburgh like revitalized the second act of our career all at once. So it was like, there's some sort of Aesop's fable there. I feel like giving up on something, all of a sudden it sort of shows
Yeah,
back
yeah.
up in your life.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say Aesop's Fable or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're-
And he-
Should we go and say go around and say our favorite Aesop's fable?
Yes.
Yeah, we will after the podcast.
No. Come on.
Okay,
man.
I don't want to interrupt Brian's
No,
point.
people love this shit.
people are clamoring for
Shout
Aesop's
out to
fable.
Aesop's
It's
You want,
Jay-Z.
you want a clip to go viral,
You go Aesop's Fables.
Yeah.
They did. Which ones did they do?
I think Tortoise and the Hare is a
I
big
always get
one.
the brothers Grimm.
They
Sorry, I think
Aesop.
Yeah. So
well,
Aesop's
everybody's
one
like,
guy.
yeah, there's one guy. It's kind of like Shakespeare. It's like a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
probably.
Aesop's.
did-
You can't write all these
Sorry,
fables
what
by
did
yourself.
he do?
I think Tortoise in the Hair is what he did.
Tortoise in the Hair,
And the other,
Aesop.
but there's like hundreds of them, right?
Is that
So this is-
one
Hey,
of
can we look
Aesop's
up and see if
fables?
Aesop did Tortoise in the Hair?
So Conan Emperor was kind of like a tortoise in the hair.
I gotta say, I'm
situation.
deep into Mother Goose these days.
Oh,
Yeah.
no doubt. No
Oh, yeah.
doubt. Yeah.
Georgie Porgy.
Yeah, I ain't really fucking with that.
Humpty Dumpty.
You
Humpty
ain't.
Dumpty sat
No,
on the
I-
wall.
no, we haven't
and I
done
couldn't
Humpty
even get a
Dumpty,
phone
no.
call.
Okay.
Little Jack Horner.
Sat in the corner.
Sat in the corner.
He was eating-
and eating his Hot Pocket and lube.
Dude, I don't know what version you have that you're reading to your daughter. But
Next thing you know,
I'm not totally sure
down he go.
what the
And
take
now-
is on
Wait,
these.
what's happening at the end?
And now he's just a boob.
this is Andrew Dice Kyle.
Andrew Dice Kyle, who hasn't written his material before he played the garden.
Eating some
Little
Pop-Tarts
Miss
and
Muffet.
lube.
This,
Sat on. Sat around on her up. Eating around with her friends.
okay, but I do think Brian was talking about the Aesop's Fable part of his career.
Oh, well, okay,
so you returned.
Did we
yeah.
get the tortoise? Did we get the
It
tortoise?
is,
almost-
yeah,
Did we
Tortoise in
did
the
we get
Hair.
the tortoise in the
Is
hair?
Aesop?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, my
Aesop.
That's
man.
great.
That's great, dude. I got it. Yes. Anyway, we gave up, and then because of that, we came back. Kind of. It's
Yeah.
What was that feeling like when like you kind of reconnected with where it all started and what you loved, and then
the
it started
best.
clicking again?
I remember
The
you.
Fringe was like the greatest.
I remember
month of
you
our
were
life.
so happy.
Yeah.
We did the
when you were-
Fringe, and then we did the Soho Theater in London
Yes.
afterwards. And after our final show, when you kicked my head into the ground,
Yeah.
you were like, you said backstage, you were like, "Thank you
Oh yeah.
for."
Because Brian
trying
was
to
the
get us-
driving force of us doing the Fringe, and I was like, "This is a mistake. We should not
Yeah.
do this."
But you felt like seemingly afterward, it just felt like you were like in the zone, just
Oh,
like
yeah.
going full speed ahead.
We just went next
Yeah.
3
like,
years. We
was
did Fringe. and
It just felt good, and you were like, "This is what we're doing."
Exactly.
Just keep going in
it
this
was
direction.
like it reminds you why you do it.
I,
Like, you
I
know,
just
it-
wanted to pivot fully to live performance. I was just like, "This is all I want to
Yeah.
do. I
Yeah, I
don't
remember you
care
saying that.
about writing movies or TV shows anymore. I want to do live performance. It does not pay
Anything,
nearly
ever.
well enough
Yeah.
to do that."
But it was great. Those are the years we did
Yeah.
Fringe, and also it's like, as you guys know, like movies and TV scripts take forever to move
Yeah.
if they ever do. And with live performance, it was just sort of like every day we get up on stage, we do something, and it's
Yeah.
like you were an
Yeah.
artist today. You actually
It's
got
the
to do
I
thing
it.
mean,
with
that's why
SNL
we're doing
that's-
this. Is
Yeah.
We just get to fuck around and do bits. and-
Totally, yeah. Just
yeah.
it like you have to relieve that pressure valve somehow, and it's
Yeah.
like when you're just writing all day and waiting, it's just like
Well, I'm so glad you guys dipped back into your live. I missed a lot of your recent shows in LA. Are you guys going to be performing anytime soon?
yeah, maybe. I mean, we've been sort of just out because we've been making this movie, but we did
Yeah.
it in South by Southwest, and it was great.
And speaking of the movie and kind of like full,
Yeah.
just kind of like where we started, where we are, all the in betweens. Like I kind of was like a driving force in like helping you guys
Absolutely.
get on SNL.
Well, definitely.
And so like now
Yes.
you guys are making movies.
You want some of those sweet Hulu royalties? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I would love to just get some royalty checks.
I would love
No,
for
but
us
I
to
think
get
maybe
royalties.
you're gonna maybe go with a-
your next movie
Okay, look.
is a Kyle Beck kind of
honestly,
vehicle.
look,
the dream.
We wrote a college comedy for our first movie, which is great, and we got great actors. But we were like, I think our next movie is for people in their 40s because we want to use all of our
Your
friends.
friends, yeah.
Like we've accrued the best, funniest people, and we couldn't use any of them for this film.
You could use some of them. I'm sure they're fantastic.
Yeah,
No, but no to your friends. Your
No,
friends.
yeah.
The actors are fantastic.
Yeah, yeah,
They give
yeah, yes.
incredible performances.
Yes, yes,
But
yes.
you were not friends with them before.
Yes, we were not friends. No, they are incredible. They are now
Yeah.
our friends. We couldn't use our previous friends that we had made throughout the UCB and
yes.
YouTube era.
Okay.
I guess
well,
we use
have
Sarah
it, we have
Sherman,
it
so-
here on the podcast. You're going to employ all your friends, all the people you know in your
Yeah.
next movie.
Every single
UCB
one.
is such a classic place for improv and sketch. I
Yeah, and
wanted
they
to
had
ask
New
you
York
guys,
and LA, so that's cool.
Good for
you remember
them.
Beer Money?
Beer Money. Yeah, Kyle and I.
That was
I.
that was
Oh
probably
yeah,
the-
you directed.
We
Beer
tried to
Money.
write a
right.
feature during COVID,
I think the day that locked that it was like, okay, we're not going to go anywhere. I was like, I want to make a movie.
and I was like, let's do it. And then we would shoot like an hour every Sunday. We were like, maybe over the course of,
Wow.
and it was just like, I was one of those things where you were kind of writing it as you go. I got to see the Kyle process.
I played 3 characters.
3 different characters, and they.
Colby was one of them, maybe.
I don't remember if they have names.
Oh, maybe not.
But I
But-
remember what they sounded like.
I think then then we found out SNL was going to come back and do at-home episodes, and so I think I was just sort of like, let's just try to turn this into a sketch for the show. But at that point we had like a 15-minute short film. or something
Exactly.
like
So
that.
we were like, let's just truncate this into a sketch, and then it's amazing because it was during the time where you didn't have to go to table read and Lauren didn't have to approve. Really, it's just whatever you made kind of got on air. So we got one of the craziest videos I've ever made in my life.
Yeah, I liked that.
There's some great videos that came out of that. I thought.
Yeah, that was fun.
I loved your architectural digest.
Thank you. I love that one too.
I also like
Jesse directed that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I like the character that like stay 5 feet away. That guy.
That guy was a handful.
Yeah,
he was definitely on the edge.
I also you filmed it outside your old house when you're on this street that was like this. So it like people didn't know you lived on that street. The background is like, why is the road upside
Can we talk about that for a second? Because I remember
about my old house.
Yeah.
Beck's first house was on a near vertical hill.
It was
Famous Baxter Street.
It was
in Echo
scary.
Park.
It was very scary.
That Beck was
it was
also
very scary to go to.
You would come over and Beck would be very defensive about the hill, and he would be like,
"You gonna say something about the street and how steep it is?" Yeah, well, you're a fucking pussy.
Beck would be like, "It's actually not that steep.
It's actually not that steep, but
And
it's just weird to you because you don't come here every day. Once you start doing it, it's fine."
And it's like every delivery guy that would come would be like, "What is this hill?
Yeah.
This is nuts."
Like kind of walking up to the house like they were gonna fall off the edge of the
I
the
currently
world.
deal with that with my driveway because I have a steep driveway.
You're in the same place.
Yes. Yeah.
Good place.
Good place.
But yeah, I remember, of course, Baxter. But Beck also, you had like genuine love for Baxter Street.
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
there's
Loved
like sort of that iconic skate clip of the Nuge
bombing Baxter Street. There's
Yeah.
also that famous clip
The
of the
Tesla.
Tesla shooting over that
Yeah.
same hill.
Yeah, that is
Really?
Baxter Street
that
for
was the
people who
street
don't
that
know.
I looked at. If you want to check out the Nuge bombing Baxter, the street he goes down is the street that I would look out of my house, and then he comes up the other street, which is another steep street, and he stops basically right across the street from my old house.
Nice.
But
Yeah, pretty
you,
sick.
but you probably were like defensive in the sense you're like, it's not that difficult to drive. Like, what was your like go-to?
People would be like, can I drive up this? And be like, yes, it's a road. Cars drive on it every day. Cars were totally fine to handle it, unless you have manual transmission, then it can't.
Yeah.
Because it would not.
You just like, you wouldn't
Stick shift would have been
That's right.
terrifying.
Yeah,
You
you
just
can't drive
drive
stick
on that
shift up that street.
You can't admit in that scenario that like it is very steep and it is challenging for some
I think
people.
there are a lot of houses here because I moved in and it was like, the first house I bought. And I remember an Uber driver picking me up and being like, wow, damn, man.
Oh yeah,
So are
that
like
is the
houses
worst.
cheaper here? Like, do they like? I was like, no, they're actually just as expensive as everything.
Well, I
It's a
think
really good
also
location, actually.
another thing about Beck is you have a very temporary period of buyer's remorse. I feel like
Oh,
I remember
always for everything.
for everything you buy. You bought a couch in New York that I remember
remember
was
this.
a whole event.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
that.
What happened with
like-
that couch?
Like Jesse talks about it a lot. I like emailed her being like, it was the email that said the couch. And like, I hate this couch. We fucked up. Like, we won't be able to get it out of here. Like, so dramatic. And then like a day later, I was like, I love this. It was like the best couch I've ever
Yeah.
bought. But it was
Yeah.
like it was an first expensive piece of furniture. So
Yeah,
anytime you like spend money
Yeah.
on something for the first time, at least for me, it's like
It's
so,
so
scary.
funny
fucked
though
up.
for
Fucked
your
up.
house.
I'm so
'Cause
fucked.
I think there was that period for your house where you were like, "Did I buy? Is it
Oh,
too
yeah.
steep a hill?"
Because you could hear the cars outside on the street, like
Little engine that could.
and it just was like loud but it was a flat lot.
It was a great
pool.
house. It's I
charming.
love that
Yeah,
house.
it was great.
Yeah.
Well, we could talk about the past all day.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're here to talk about the present.
What you think our podcast should be?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So
Yeah.
hopefully you guys have an idea.
Yeah,
we
we've
didn't even
got-
get to go. I feel like you had a guess, but we didn't get to say at the beginning what our guesses were.
Did I say in the intro what I did?
No. I don't
Remember?
think you did.
It's the yeah.
This is great content.
Sure, this is suspense.
Okay. Great. We both have an idea of what you might be pitching.
Well, we did, I believe, email somebody
Yes,
the
not
idea.
us. You
Okay.
just
We don't know
emailed our
until you
producer to
say
make
it.
sure it wasn't an idea that was covered.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
that was like
And
we're-
Brian, I
I
saw that.
spilled some tea. all over the couch.
It's really.
Talk about a ruined couch.
Can we
man.
just do a replay of that
Yeah,
clip
slow
really
motion
quick?
replay.
About as bad as
I
it's ever
don't-
been. I don't
Wow.
I don't know.
And by the way,
what-
here's Beck Bennett, freshman year.
No, no.
and here's
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. So that's
And
cool.
this is my dingleberry bush.
Cut to like a dingleberry bush.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But it's not exactly what you imagine.
Yeah. So,
yeah, what's your
what do
idea
you think our
about
podcast should be about?
I People listening can't see this, but every time Kyle does a bit, he just sort of wilts right
You know,
after.
you go away from the mic and kind of have a moment to yourself over here.
It's kind of the only moments I get these days.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
All good.
All good.
All
All
good.
good. He's our guy. He's our little guy.
That's a little
Yeah.
guy over there.
Okay, what do you think our podcast should be about?
Nick,
Okay,
you had an idea?
Yeah, I had an idea that was like, oops, all ads.
Oh, great.
Great. Okay. Well, we'll be back. Any?
No follow-up questions.
Well, no, actually, sure. Yeah.
Do you have?
Why did you think?
Do we need to pick? Do you think we need to access ads to do it?
Huh? No, I'm pleased that you're completely on board. I just thought there was going to be a. What do you mean by
Well,
oops, all
sometimes it's
ads?
fun to just like go right into it. But yeah, why did you pick this? And do you have any other ideas for the podcast? The
Yeah,
way we
I
should
have a
do
backup
it, or
idea.
Because recently we just had this hasn't aired. Will have aired at this point, but we had Bob Odenkirk on, and he gave us. He was like, and I wanted his idea was LA's rotting infrastructure, and he was like, I want it to be as boring as possible.
Uh-huh.
So it was the first time we got some direction
Oh, okay.
for how to do it. And I thought that was really fun. So if you want to give some direction,
I
you
would
can.
say it's oops, all ads, but none of the ads can be real for actual products.
Okay. And why how did you guys come up with this?
And how did you guys first meet?
Chris Lowell introduced us. We came up with this because Nick texted me in this morning and said, oops, all ads. I
Oops,
said,
all
that
ads.
sounds fine, I guess. What is that?
Yeah.
And now I'm here with you guys learning about it.
Okay.
with
So
you.
it's oops all ads for
I
ads.
also have a backup if you want to.
I like oops all ads, but we can hear that back.
Yeah, I'll hear the backup.
It's oops, all apologies. And it's just each episode is a very special episode where you are apologizing for something that you did. You're finally addressing the allegations.
and rumors.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
go
it seems
ads.
like
I'm gonna go
ads was
Yeah.
a strong choice.
Yikes. Oh boy.
Because I actually do have some shit that I need to apologize for.
Yeah, well,
I
don't use
don't-
it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what I have to apologize for because, like, I think once another decade goes by, it'll be like, oh, what I did was bad.
I
But
hate
right
that
now, I'm
feeling.
not aware of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you don't, just sort of keep coasting, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel
right
like I
now. I got
occasionally
another
get it.
decade, and then I'll be
Yeah.
done. Okay, we'll be right
Great.
back with
Oops all
all
ads with
ads.
the guys from BriTANicK.
yeah,
Well,
Brian and Nick. Is their names brought
Yeah.
together? It's like Titanic.
The guys from BriTANicK are here.
BriTANicK.
BriTANicK.
BriTANicK is my favorite.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do that
yeah.
a lot.
Okay, so this time of year makes me rethink what's in my closet. I'm trying to keep fewer things, but
Here he
better
goes.
ones. You know what I mean? Pieces that are well made and easier to wear all the time, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's why I keep coming back to Quince. The fabrics feel elevated, the fits are thoughtful, and the pricing actually makes sense. I don't understand the way that other brands price their things.
Well,
They
they
get
put
lost
you
and-
have the
The
period, the
dec- yeah, the
decimal,
decimal.
yes, and it's like, is that the dollar or the cents? They always switch it. So sometimes they'll put the dollar on the cent side, and sometimes they'll put the cent on the dollar
Yeah,
side.
but Quince makes it easy.
I think it's sort of a classic style, like
Old
whatever
school.
you're paying, $39.99. It make it very simple. Yes, Quince makes high quality everyday essentials using premium materials like 100% European linen, and they're insanely soft. flow knit-
European?
No, I'm a pooin'. Oh, that feels good.
Nice.
And they're insanely soft, flow knit activewear fabric. Their men's linen pants and shirts are lightweight, breathable, and comfortable, basically the perfect layer for spring. The pants strike the right balance between laid back, and
Nice.
refined.
Ooh.
So you look put together without trying too hard. Oh, fuck. Do I look okay?
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck me.
Yeah. That's you every day. You're trying to get dressed in non-Quince clothes.
Yep.
And by the way, they're flow knit activewear, moisture wicking, anti-odor. That's for you, and soft enough that you'll actually want to wear it all day. Because too often I'm like wearing these clothes. I'm like, these are too hard. Get these off me, like after a couple hours. But the best part is that their prices are 50 to 60% less than similar brands. How do you ask? Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman. Nobody gets hurt. They're not hurting anybody. They just get them out of the picture.
So you're paying for quality, not brand markup. I got to say, I got a Quince sweater. I love it.
I do too. Black sweater.
Handsome.
It's cashmere.
I can imagine you probably look like Mr. Man coming through.
I look like Bradley Cooper when I put it on. Who do you look like when you put your Quince sweater on? Or who do you imagine?
I like to think I'm Dwayne Romero on one of his famous trips to the to the Arctic.
That doesn't ring a bell. Dwayne Romero, I don't know him.
Dwayne Romero, explorer, actor. He was in Swiftly We Roll.
Refresh your wardrobe with Quince. Oh, no. Go to quince.com/Beck
He was in
and Kyle for free shipping on your order
A Bridge Beyond.
and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too. That's
Max Hard,
QUINCE.com/Beck and Kyle.
The Kingdom of Alan.
Max Hard. Free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/Beck and Kyle. Yo, 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 yo. What up, Kyle?
Man. My shoes. It just feels like they really get constricted around my toes.
Yeah.
What does it matter? Nothing will ever fix this.
No, I used to think the
There's
same.
nothing to fix my problems.
I used to think the same thing, but that's when I found toe box wedges.
Toe box wedges? Well, now you're sounding like a fucking lunatic. What the fuck is wrong with you?
No. I know. That's what I thought I sounded like too at first. But then I realized I was using toe box wedges, and they actually work. They create a little bit of extra room in your toe box. It's just a little wedge that you put in there to free up some of the room for your toes to move around a little bit more, so you can finally get the most out of your shoes.
Interesting. I always knew that the space inside of my shoe was a toe box. I just didn't know that that's what they were called. But I know that there are new toe boxes that are better for my toes, that leave it less constricted and make it better for me.
Exactly. You know what that reminds me of? Sometimes I don't want to be seen, right?
Yes.
I'm waiting in a waiting area, and sometimes my hat doesn't cover my face up enough, or sometimes I'll take my shirt, right, and I'll stuff my face inside of it.
Like your cornholio or something.
Exactly. And my hair is popping out. It's just kind of awkward. But that's when I started using bag heads.
Made by the same company that brings you toe box. Bag heads are
Toe box wedges.
and they're new toe box wedges. Bag heads are a new product where you can hide a person and make them so they don't have to look out.
So you don't have to deal with their faces when you're in the same room with them.
And guess what, Beck? We actually even have bag heads right here with us today. And you, listening or watching, can get a special deal. If you use the promo code fuck me mama, make it last. Make it last till dawn.
Wait, that's the whole code? Fuck me mama, make it last till dawn? Wow, and you get 25% off bags to put on your head?
And shipping.
And shipping. Wow. Because usually shipping for the bags is really expensive. So this is actually a great deal. So remember, put in... What was the code?
Fuck me mama and make it last till dawn.
That's FUCKMAMA.
Mama. ANDMAKEIT apostrophe TIL LAST
DAWN.
Wait, last till fuck.
TILD.
Make it last till dawn.
All right.
And we have some bag heads here with us right now. Would you want to try one, Beck?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and lift one up. These are bag heads that were shipped over.
Our guests today
Are wearing bags.
Brian and Nick from BriTANicK.
Whoa.
Take those bag heads
Let me
off.
grab
Wasn't
those.
that nice? You didn't have to. You
I
could
can
kind of
tell
be
you
in your
what,
own world.
That was
before you were-
beautiful.
I could
before you were
spend the
being-
rest of my life in that bag.
Isn't
I
it
love
nice?
the bag head. That's beautiful. I've never even thought about putting a bag on my head,
we've
but
got
my
them in-
God,
this
it just
is-
changed my life.
Yeah.
This is
This is kind of
lavender.
a sexier one over here. It's kind of a little bit silkier and
And
tighter.
they do.
This is a little bit looser.
Yeah, and you can sort of actually wear it like a.
And
It can be a toe wedge.
And this is kind of nice because while I'm a part of the conversation, I kind of feel like I'm in my own world. Am I coming in here loud through the bag?
You sound really
You
good.
sound just like Beck, and that's the thing about bag heads.
And
You
the
can-
bag heads also work as monkey sacks.
Oh my gosh, a monkey sack.
Yep. A monkey sack, if you didn't know, is where you can keep your little toy trinkets. Things like
It's kind of like
Toy
a fanny.
cars.
It's kind of like a fanny pack, but you wear it in front.
and they call it a monkey sack because monkeys have them too.
That's amazing, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We didn't do the intro song for our podcast, so let's do it now. Thanks so much for being
Welcome to
on
Oops All-
Oops All Ads. Whoops All Ads.
Our podcast. That's what it's all about.
You told us. Whoops All Ads.
Here's our podcast. That's what we'll talk about.
with Beck and Kyle.
Yes, thank you for being here, you guys.
Oh.
What has been going on with Brian and Nick, dude?
So much, guys.
I tell you, I'm kind of upset, guys,
Well, what's happening?
because I never know what to eat.
I have this problem
I never know
too.
what to eat either. I'm always wondering what I should eat.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, 3 times a day. You have to figure this out.
and
You have
you
to
don't
figure out a
know
different type
what-
of meal for each one. I know.
and
way.
what order they're in or anything like that, which is why I've been using this great new app called What Meal Time of Day Is It? And you check it and it goes breakfast, or it will tell you lunch,
Right.
or it'll tell you dinner, or it'll tell you it's not one of those.
Or will it give you a brunch time as well?
It
so you
will.
don't get confused?
I don't know. To me, that sounds stupid as fuck. Why should I get it?
Yeah. I already feel like I could figure that all out on my own.
Yeah, nighttime, daytime. You can kind of tell pretty much which version of a
Right.
eating
Beginning of the
period
day,
you're
middle
in.
of the day, end of the
Did
day.
you just
kinda
wake up?
I
calculate
thought that too, but actually thinking about whether or not it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner is burning valuable brain cells that you could be using to solve other problems. So I like to just take that load off of my mind, and now I can't tell you if it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, no matter what you ask.
Can you show us how it works right now?
Yeah,
Oh, I
absolutely.
actually just going to take out my phone and show, but it's
Oh,
all right.
can you
Let's
show
use
some-
You probably have better service.
Yeah. You probably have better service.
Yeah,
Well,
you-
speaking of service,
Yeah?
I've got really good service.
Yeah, what is it?
It's called, I'm using this new cell phone provider, which is called
Yeah.
Better Than Kyle's Service.
Really?
Oh, well, speaking of service, I'm actually using a new service. It's called Lil Butler. And it's this great service where, like, I want to get stuff done around the house, but I don't have the time. So there's this,
Milk, sir.
yes, this is my little butler right here.
Wow.
Hi, little butler.
Hi, I'm trying to give you everything you need.
Now,
Yes. And he comes with a fun little accent and voice, so it's always kind of entertaining to have him do stuff for
Need
you.
some food? Need a new radio?
Yes, I do need a new radio. And
Here
Little
you
Butler
go.
will help me make one.
and Little
Can you-
Butler, where did you come from? Where did you grow up?
Well, marketers all around the world.
Sorry, wait. Little Butler, if I'm going to bring you around with my friends, you have to be able to enunciate so we can understand your words. What did you say, Little Butler?
Marketers all over the world trying to find out how to make the best, tiniest butler. They use algorithms and data surfaced from all battles throughout the globe. And when they came together, they created me. Well, I'm the Little Butler, or you can call me Al.
Can you change the voice?
No, you can't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've tried. But, and if you use the promo code now, you can fuck your little butler. You'll get 25% off your little butler.
Now,
So
wait, what's
that's the promo code. You can fuck your little butler,
Okay.
and you'll get 25% off your new little butler.
Now, can you fuck your little butler? I've always wanted to know.
Well,
I'm not sure. That's just the promo code. I haven't tried yet.
for that we'll have to wait and see.
Now, this must be really expensive, right?
No, it's free.
Everyone can have a little butler for free?
Yeah, the promo code you can fuck your little butler is just for the shipping.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a free little butler.
Okay, well, why don't we take a break and
We'll
be right back.
After
With-
a word from our sponsor.
Yeah, so
we'll
do
be right
now.
back from Oops All Ads with a word from our sponsor. Actual conversation.
Wait, what?
Well, I thought that like if the show is ads, maybe
Oh,
the
yeah.
like the thing you go that when you go on break to ads, it's not ads. It's the
It's
opposite. It's
just
just us sort
talking.
of catching up.
Just
Yeah.
like, wow, taking a break from the ads.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah, it's just kind of nice to like just be ourselves for a little
Yeah.
Yeah, no, just like chill out, not hawk
Absolutely.
anything.
not trying to
just kinda-
sell shit,
Right.
Because that to me that is the issue with. Forgive me, America today. It's all this corporate bullshit.
It's
out there.
capitalism.
No,
at
and
its
it's also
finest.
like you need more, but you don't need more. You need
No,
just-
because like when it comes down to it, just like interacting on a human level, getting to know each other, talking about each other's families, each
Yes.
other's romance,
yeah, each other's clothes or whatever. Yeah.
and like also spending more time getting to know where your money's being invested, how it's
Moving around.
moving around. Do we really know who's in charge? Yes, that's ABC Tellers. ABC Tellers is making sure that your money's safe.
These are tellers who work at a bank, a group of them named ABC Tellers.
Yeah, tell me more about ABC Tellers. Is this like a direct-to-consumer teller system?
That's all we know about ABC Tellers right now.
Well, that's amazing. Well, back to the show. You guys, it's so great having you here on the couch.
Thanks. Good to be here,
Well,
guys.
speaking of couches,
yeah, I was going to say,
is there any other type of thing that you can sit on? Because I feel like there's couches, there's chairs, there's got to be something else out there, right?
Yeah, well, there's rocks.
Coffee cup.
Coffee cup.
Yeah, you're gonna sit on. All right. Well,
This one,
We all carry coffee cups around to drink out of them.
Is there hawking a paper coffee cup to sit on?
Yeah, tell them about that.
I know. I'm trying my best.
Okay, no, I was just giving you a little.
I feel bad. I'm gonna have to sit on this guy's cup.
You don't have to.
I have to.
You don't have to give a live
I think you have
tutorial.
to.
Whatever
I
want to
see how it
what
works.
Do you call these things?
Cup. Now you don't need to sit on couches. You can sit on the fucking cup.
Oh, there's a little bit coming out. Getting a little wet. Ooh, got a little wetness.
Thanks,
on the
man.
seat.
Hold on.
That's great. Instead of sitting,
Oh, you got my short juice,
And it's
all
still
over
so
there.
tasty.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, this short juice is actually
Just
really
incredible. Is this healthy for you?
Yes, it's made with low
tribates,
tribates and alpha
gomegas.
wheat gomegas.
That's amazing.
It's the thing you need for your gut health if you're actually gonna be one of these guys who is making $1 billion.
This is, by the way, the same short juice that Anthony Kurvavis uses.
Anthony Kurvavis.
Yeah, that's how he's able to get so high in the air.
I love that guy. That guy. He was at least 2, maybe 3 high in the air that day. That was nuts.
I know.
Yes.
Well, and he's gone around the entire world doing it, and it's all because of
Juice.
the juice.
Short juice.
So if you want to
use-
be like Anthony Kurvavis, get that high.
And
you
by the
definitely-
way, I know Anthony Kurvavis has made some mistakes that some people are not happy about it. I am a supporter of Anthony Kurvavis. I know times have changed. He said some things that
were okay during the time, but then a couple of years went by, and now it's not okay.
And you guys remember specifically what that was, yes?
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yep. It was that people,
if you are a person
yeah, then you should not be allowed.
to be alive.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you guys brought
and
up Anthony.
And that was kind of
And he said it, but it was like on a podcast, and
where you're allowed to
he
sort
was
of like
just sort of riffing like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
that's why I'm
it's-
so excited that he's got his new reality show. Anthony Kurvavis takes you to Vegas. It's Anthony, it's his family, and they're kind of a kooky bunch.
it's the old school Kurvavis. Because I remember we all grew up on the Kurvavis movies.
Oh my God! Kurvavis goes to George Washington. Kurvavis is
Goes
in
to the
jail now.
playground or
Yeah,
something.
Kurvavis
Yeah.
is helping out.
yeah, Kurvavis goes to
Intimate
jail.
Intimate Conversations was another good one.
Yeah, that was sort of a change of style a little bit for him. Yeah.
But now he's like back, and he's doing he's over the controversy, and he's doing just classic Kurvavis. He's getting high.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's getting
it's
high.
in Vegas
He's
with
getting-
his family.
He's getting
Tuesday-
higher than he's ever gotten. He's
Yeah.
trying to get higher.
and you
Yeah.
can watch the
Yeah.
show Tuesday mornings at 10 a.m. on VH1.
Yep, with the promo code
Jam
Jack
it
be
down.
nimble, Jack be nimble, Jack
jam
me
it.
down.
So
And
yeah,
make
and
sure
that's-
to enter the promo code, otherwise you won't be able to watch the show.
Exactly. It doesn't get you anything for free, but it's just going to allow you to watch the show. Speaking of Anthony Kurvavis, and if you're like him, then you're like me. Then you're getting rashes.
Where are you getting those rashes,
You
Beck?
get in between, specifically in between the thighs.
Oh no.
Yeah, rubbing together, swish, swish, swish on a hot summer day.
I think I've got just the solution. Try this.
Whoa.
Wait, that's your
They're
hand.
Kyle Rubbies.
These are an incredible new product called Kyle Rubbies. They're little rubs from Kyle. It's all on an app.
Check to see if you have your rash now.
Oh my gosh, it went away.
Yep.
Now, are there different
it's-
styles of Kyle Rubbies? Does it have to happen here? Does it have to happen where? Can it be hard? Can it be soft?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think we all know the answer to that. They can be hard and they can be
That's
soft.
what I really wanted
They
to
can
know.
be-
But
they
I
can
want to
be
hear
there.
it from him.
They can be hard and they can be soft. Kyle Rubbies come in all shapes and sizes. And if you want to get rubbed, just hit me up on my personal email. That's kylerubbies@gmail.com.
He almost fell asleep.
Yeah.
And also I'm starting to do convention appearances.
Wow.
Kyle Rubbies is. So if you're at the conventions and you get a rash from all that walking around, you know where to go. Go to the Kyle Rubbies booth and get a little rub from Kyle, and it'll be able to get rid
does
of
it
the
work-
rash.
And now, by the way, if you're walking around a convention, you're probably going to get sick of walking normal. What? Here's a new product for you. It's called spring shoes.
Now, how are those different than moon shoes, Nick?
They're not.
Oh.
And can you tell us a little bit about the product?
I just did.
But how are they different than a normal shoe? Or
Is it different than a moon shoe?
No. It's
so
moon
it's the
shoes.
old moon shoes
Oh,
from the
it's moon
90s, just
Yeah.
the right spring shoe on it at least?
No.
Oh, so it's a moon shoe.
well,
Does Anthony Kravavas have anything to do with this?
Oh, it gets so high.
yeah.
I bet
sometimes.
he's able to get a lot higher.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
actually called this product a slur and it got in a lot of trouble for it.
Oh, yeah, that's the old Kravavas, though.
Well, this has been amazing. I mean, I love just like, just kind of doing ads with you guys and just like, because, we all think about advertisements, products, something you can buy or sell. But what about an ad for something that's not a product that's in your life?
Yeah, more like an experience or something else
Yeah.
that's sort of going on. Oh, man, there's so many things that we need to,
Yeah.
talk about right now that we're really using.
Well, thank you so much for
Yeah.
joining
Okay.
us on Oops All Ads.
And definitely go see Pizza Movie.
What's that?
It's the movie that you guys wrote and directed. It's
Oh, yes. Use promo code.
Say it.
You can say it.
Say it.
Say it,
Say whatever
dude.
you
Yeah.
want. Say
Say what
whatever you want.
Kravavas
Oh,
said.
it's-
Say it.
it's-
It's bring it back.
All right. Well, thank you guys for being here on Ad Reads Only. It's been Oops All Ad Reads. I mean, Oops All Ads. Thanks for coming.
You've been getting it wrong since the very beginning because I think you said when you sang the song, you said "Whoops all ads."
And it's Oops.
And
not
that's the
whoops.
thing. I
Yeah,
don't know if
it's
you've
okay.
ever noticed
No,
this.
I'm not-
Sometimes when you mispronounce words all the time, it can be a disaster for your social life,
Yeah.
which is why Nick actually invented a new product to make
Yeah.
sure that you get everything you want to say correct grammatically and syntactically every single time you speak.
It's called a knife.
And you just use it on people when you speak incorrectly so they can't tell anyone that you messed up the words.
Wow.
I think
wow.
I'm definitely going to be getting a knife.
Yes, I think my friend Braden uses them.
Well, then you know all too well. Thanks for joining us on Oops
Oops
All
All
Ads.
Ads.
See you next time on this podcast.
Bye and thank you.
And thank you for using the promo codes.
And sorry, was that a little awkward?
Okay, wow, that was Oops All Ads.
Wow.
Fantastic.
A lot of things to buy.
We were saying
Fantastic.
that was fantastic.
It
really
wasn't
good podcast.
always like.
Don't know if that could be a podcast, you guys. So like, I
Oh.
feel like you kind of like came in. and
Well,
you
I
don't know.
don't know that it's.
No, I'm gonna
their
go ahead and
fault.
say it. Fuck you guys.
Oh,
Okay.
I think actually we maybe knew that it would not really
I
work as a
didn't
full
realize
podcast.
how earnestly you are actually trying to find a podcast.
Yeah, we're really trying to find a podcast.
I think
Yeah, I
start-
don't think our idea is sustainable.
No,
no.
no.
Okay.
I feel like
okay.
it started
it's-
out.
It's the
well.
bit thing. We should have told you it was a bit that we
Yeah.
came in with.
Right,
not
right.
yeah.
I think it started out hot. I think like I thought it started really hot. I think the people listening are probably like, "Holy shit, this is gonna be fucking amazing."
Yeah,
And
people are
then
gonna be
it's
coming
like,
up to us for years, being like, the first 5 minutes of Oops All Ads.
I
was
would
awesome.
say like the first like 2.5 minutes.
I think
Okay,
we
so
said on
before we came in,
right when the bags were on our heads. That part.
No, up until the back. No, through the back.
Yeah.
okay.
I think when you sat on my tea, that was pretty epic. I've never seen anything like that before.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a first.
No, there were some great. It's like this is. I had so much fun doing it. I don't want to talk
Yeah.
Mac about this because it was
No, it was
really
great.
It was
It
so
was really
fun,
fun.
and it was a great
Thanks.
suggestion. I think the tough thing I have with podcasting, one of them,
Yeah.
is the one take nature of it.
Mm.
Because I mean, like we were getting some good stuff, but could you imagine if we could like kind of go in there and maybe like
That would be really cool.
punch up a little bit here,
gosh.
punch up a little bit there?
Yeah.
Get on the same page a little
I
bit. and
certainly
find an
wouldn't
arc.
have just said a knife.
No, knife was great.
No, knife is great. Come
Knife
on,
is
Nick.
good.
All right.
No, you guys are awesome.
Okay.
We're just having a unique experience. What it does when we do a podcast together, it's an odd experience, and it like breaks up the typical podcasting format.
Yeah.
And if it's at the end, it's if the audience is like, I don't like this podcast they can tune out. They can leave.
Yeah.
It's almost at the end.
Do you think anybody
Yeah.
skipped over it and comes back for the outro?
Yes.
You
What?
think they
really?
jump over the fun part?
Yeah. They skip that and they come to see what
What we
us
say
talking
is
about
to
it.
say goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the one take nature can be tough. When our
Yeah.
cash grab, we basically shoot for as long as we do here, but then just make it 10 minutes. So it's like we still do one take, but we just take out all the stuff that doesn't
You shoot
work.
for an hour and then like have a 10-minute episode.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Holy
not a
shit.
great business model.
But it's like it
is-
makes it succinct and like takes
Yeah.
out all the stuff where we're going.
I like our episodes a lot.
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
we've cut
Because
out
it's
all
only
the
the
stuff
good
that
stuff.
sucks.
Only good stuff.
And does that who do you have an editor or do you guys have
Yeah, Josh in Australia.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
great.
Gonna go ahead and clip this right here. I don't know if we should use that one, Nick.
Hey, don't worry, I took out all the fat. Yeah, it's trimmed all the bad bits. You guys sucked it up
good.
for a while
Yeah.
there. There's like 50 minutes of crap that I got out of there.
Go ahead, open up Premiere right here.
Yeah. Start editing my boys.
Your guy sounds like he's on a boat. He's speeding by
This
on a
reminds
boat.
me of that sketch you guys did. So much fun on the boat. The YouTube
Oh,
sketch,
yeah.
which was
Outrageous
part of
Outrageous
our.
fun.
We both were part of some YouTube contest. We had to
Oh,
work
yeah.
in a
Yes.
few different things in our videos, and that was your guys'
Oh,
submission.
yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, it had to be a road trip. You had to have a guitar.
An instrument.
Instrument,
Yeah.
An instrument. And there's
The
some other
instruments
stuff.
there.
And we both entered because we were
I
so
think ours
thirsty
was
back in the day.
disqualified. I feel like
Yeah, because you weren't in a car.
You do it at the end.
What?
They were at the end.
At the
Oh,
end.
at the end.
It ended on kind of a nice note, right?
Yeah,
A little
Yeah, go check out
outrageous fun.
Outrageous Fun on YouTube.
well, it was such a pleasure. It really was a fun time having you guys here. And
We love
seeing
talking to you guys.
And
And I hope
we have a lot
can-
of history.
We had a lot.
do.
We have a lot of history, and I hope we continue to be a part of each other.
We would love to, as
Make more
incredible
memories.
And congratulations on Pizza Movie, which comes out.
April 3rd
That's
on
right.
Hulu.
So it might already be out.
But maybe it's already out. Go see it. And you have another movie coming out that you wrote. You didn't direct.
Yes, it's called Over Your Dead Body. It was directed by Yorma Taccone.
and that'll be on
The
theaters
incredible Yorma Taccone.
nationwide.
Oh,
April
nice.
24th. So you
April
can see
24th.
it at your local AMC.
2 movies at the same time. You guys are hot.
We'll
You're
see.
back, baby.
We'll see for the moment.
This is like G4's Attack of the Show,
And then finally, and then it
Then
comes a little
lies
down for
dormant
this.
for 15 years
and then come back
release
with 2
movies.
Well, I can't wait to see them. It looks, especially Pizza Movie.
Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
It looks so great. Congratulations on being here and hanging out with us, and on the movie.
Congratulations on having a podcast. You're going to find what it's about one day. I
And
know.
we are. You know what I mean? We're finding what it's.
I want to.
Yeah.
I also want to shout out another friend who has a movie out on April 20th, 4/20. It's called A Weekend at the End of the World, starring our buddy Clay Elliott, who went to college with us. It's a really fun movie, visually, kind of some awesome stuff happening. Clay is really funny and great in it, and that is on iTunes, Amazon, Google, and YouTube, and anywhere you rent movies from.
So check out their movie and Clay's too.
you got a lot of
There's
homework.
a lot
You
to
gotta watch a lot of
consume.
movies.
Lots to consume. We're kind
And
of
I
going
would
through
say
a renaissance of
go back
independent film.
and try to I would say start watching the Star Wars movies. Go prequels first.
Okay.
Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Force Awakens,
Last
Jedi,
Return of the King.
Return of the King.
Okay.
Mandalorian. And Grogu.
Baby Yoda.
And
Andor.
Adventures in Babysitting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ernest goes to
True Lies.
Star Wars.
Yes.
True Lies is good too.
Well, I hope
so check all those out.
I hope you guys get to continue to make movies and make stuff
Thank
together
you.
and
perform live.
And we can't wait to put you guys into our
Thank you.
things.
I would love to be. I will
would
be.
love to.
I will be earnest. In this moment,
I'm a
will
little
be
busy,
genuine.
but yeah.
I would love to be. I likely will need to be paid a certain amount to
Sure.
participate, just because of how
Oh,
my
okay.
life is and supporting my family. And
You both
stuff
have been in
like that.
BriTANicK
Right.
sketches, 2 of our favorites.
You
so-
didn't finish the sentence. It was, I'd love to be.
Earnest. Did I not say that?
the
Ernest.
character
Oh, I thought you were going to
Ernest.
say, I'd love to be
The
in
new
the
Ernest
movie.
films.
Right.
You
Oh
wanna
yeah,
put
no.
him
I
in
would.
it.
I would love to be in the movies. I just
But we're
want
just
to. I
gonna
just
need
want
to
to
be
be
paid a
real
certain
about the
amount.
fact that
It
it might
has to-
come down to a number.
It might come down to
Oh, yeah. What is that number for you?
I would say.
For
I
3
feel like
days
that's
of
an
work,
off mic.
let's say.
3
Yeah,
days.
Moth Mike.
Yeah, we got to go off mic.
3 days.
Double
3
scale.
days of filming.
More?
You're in and out. It's
What is
not
scale
far.
these days?
It's Vancouver.
Scale's like $1,000 a day.
I'm gonna need for 3 days $300,000.
Okay.
I don't think we can afford back at all.
All right.
Well, we'll see what our lawyers can figure out.
Okay.
Cool.
Well,
No, but
we'll
I
be
would,
there.
But I would actually pay you guys to be in the.
We can
just
afford
because
that.
I
Okay, well,
really-
then great.
You're
Yeah.
hired.
I mean, yeah, you pay me $300 and I'll pay you some of it. To be in the movie.
Okay. Sort of a kickback situation.
Exactly. That's a little on the side. But thanks for being here, guys.
Yeah, thank you
Love
so much, guys. So
Of
fun.
course.
Love
Yeah,
you boys.
Thank you
you.
for having
And we'll
us.
see you tomorrow, I guess.
We'll see you soon.
Having fun.
What's our podcast? What's it gonna be about?
Tell us.
What's our podcast? What should we talk about?
With Beck and Kyle.
That was a Headgum podcast.